Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin, episode 61. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and line cutter, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is Disneyland's best queues.
Rain, you're over the line!
Market zero!
Roll the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Feeling good, dude.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling great right now. Great dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We just had a great weekend.
Yes, we did.
We went to Disneyland, and it was your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm feeling good. Binge watched Attack on Titan.
Wow.
Binge played Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
In a solid 60 FPS.
It's a 2016 one, yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I'm good. How are you?
I am awesome.
Great.
Age check real quick for the new listeners, because I know everyone goes digging. We are both 28 years old. We were born in 93.
Wait, 8. Yeah.
That's not how that works.
No.
Wait. Okay. No, I'm great. Took a day off Friday, did nothing.
Nice.
Spent all day at Disneyland Saturday with Kimmy, and then met up with you and Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, took it easy.
That was my Sunday for sure.
Yeah, I took it easy. Take it easy.
Why don't you take it easy?
Hung around Laguna a bit, hung around with my parents. My aunt made me, she's like, what kind of cake you want? I want a cookie cake. She's like, that's boring. What do you really want? I'm like, that's what I really want. So she made a 3-tiered cookie cake.
Wow. What kind of cookie?
They're instead of chocolate chips, they're mini M&Ms. And she takes some of the sugar out and replaces it with instant vanilla pudding. So it makes them nice and moist.
Wow.
Gives it a little vanilla flavor.
That sounds amazing.
And she made the biggest layer was like the size of a dessert plate. So none of it was dry. Because, you make it in the big thing and you have to overcook it because of the center. All of it was like a cookie.
Wow.
Yeah. And the different layers were...
I'm jealous. That sounds great.
The different layers were cooked differently. So it's like if you wanted like a drier type cookie, it was on purpose. You have the top. If you wanted like, the gummy center, the gooey center, you got that.
That sounds great.
And my dad's like, what kind of food do you want? I'm like, I want sliders.
What kind of sliders? Just
bison.
Bison sliders.
I didn't ask for bison. That's what happened though. Bison's great. It's very sustainable. It's delicious. It's lean, but doesn't dry out. And seasoned potatoes instead of fries. Nice and crispy.
Not tater tots this time.
No. Actual seasoned potatoes. Looking at you, Riverbell Terrace. Yeah. So it was great.
Yeah, we had a good weekend.
Yeah.
We had a good weekend. We're gonna have a good week next week. And I am just wanting to get this week over with. So
yeah. All right. So let's get all our ducks in a row with
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort only through and always through our eyes. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, share, smash my favorite like button, and review us wherever you can. Apple Podcast, read it through app, so you can review us pretty easily now there. Also interact with us on YouTube. Got some great numbers this week all around.
Thank you, Kimmy.
Yeah.
It's got it. It
has to be.
Has to be. I know people want Disneyland content too. All right. I know Kimmy's going to be like, don't give me too much credit, but she was great.
Yeah. The YouTube is just flying off the charts.
Yeah. And right dude, we're, as of this airing, it's going to be over 200 listens already.
Yeah.
For the last episode.
Yeah.
And, thank you to everyone who was really nice with your comments. And yeah.
People like Kimmy.
Yeah. They want her back.
They do.
You got to calm down. All right. All right. You got to calm down.
Take it easy.
Yeah. She'll be back, but too much of a good thing,
right?
And we don't, like knockback. Dagan's the star of the show. It's like it's still our show. Like we hope you guys still like us.
Yeah. I hope I'm not forgotten.
All right.
If you guys want a visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. Maybe one day again, you'll watch me on a Disney stream. Maybe one day.
I was like, should I stream things? I don't want a camera pointing at my face.
Yeah. You can read some nice, dumb tweets.
They're okay. You can read some decent tweets.
Yeah, they've been good. They've been good.
I've been doing my crunches. All right.
Yeah.
Like I've been going on. I think of something.
Referencing something that's relevant at the time. Having some CDC jokes in there.
Today's was a little meta.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You can find all these links and a little bit more on Trammin.com.
Yeah. All right. So it's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections or things they disagreed with. Rain, cue that corrections music. All right. So Jessica, Kimmy's sister, writes in, and she says that when she enters Disneyland, she goes left because it feels right. And
that's good.
And
that's good.
And she loves the fire station.
You think that was meant? Like she meant to say that?
She said, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's like, I go to the left. I'm like, any reason? Or is that what you do? She goes, I don't know. It feels right. I go, left feels right. And
that's good.
Yeah. And then she goes, and I love the fire station. Yeah. The fire station is great.
Yeah.
So, let's double check. We got some people writing in. So, we went to Disneyland this week.
That we did. We did.
I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't say this on the show, but I was an engineer on
Smugglers Run.
Yeah, and it gave me my credits, and it said my rank is Marauder. Are ranks new?
I don't know. I don't know. That font looked new.
Yeah. So Matthew wrote in and said, "Ooh, that's new." He said, "Yeah, it surprised me."
Yeah.
And then I got some birthday messages. Thank you, everyone.
We were very close to hitting that 100 mark.
With what?
With our health of the Millennium Falcon.
I kept us at 100, but the right side, there is no engineer.
Oh, no. It's because Kimmy crashed, unfortunately.
No. You hit the thing at the end, didn't you?
No.
No. You know what? I specifically remember.
It was an up and down thing.
Hold on. I specifically remember I said up and to the right. So that was both of you. All right.
I'll take a little bit.
One of you had to go up, the other had to go right to get behind the thing so I can harpoon the second.
I did hear a very faint in the back. Go right.
No, it was up and to the right. That's what I yelled. Yeah.
Okay, all
right. But yeah, no, I looked to the right to the empty engineer seat and it said 82%. Because you can hit 100 if you repair it.
Oh, I see.
Because I've done it before.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't when you don't have a full ship.
Right.
I do love how we should probably mention this later, but I'm gonna do it now. When we got our coaxium, and now a little something for Hondo. When you go for the second one.
You don't always get two, right?
Huh?
You don't always get two.
No, you have to line up, harpoon it, and pull it in. Sometimes it won't fall off the train. You have to. Yeah, you always get the first one though.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just looking through our messages because some people wrote in,
making sure you got everything.
Yeah. Louisa wrote in, and she said Kimmy and I were spotted on her reel.
I saw that.
That was cool.
Yeah. I showed Brandy yesterday. I'm like, recognize anybody?
That was cool. I'm like, I just want. Kimmy always says nice things about him. Shout out to her uncle Leonard, who now follows us and just loves everything we post.
Awesome.
Awesome. Always love that.
My mom has 3 Instagram accounts, and she said I followed you on all 3 and will like every single post with all 3 for engagement. I said thank you.
Yeah. Let me see. I think I forgot. No. All right. I think that's it. I want it to end. Feels good. All right. So let's get into some news. Thick news week this week.
Thick. Some would say a chicken sandwich. Thick.
What kind of chicken sandwich?
Pim's chicken sandwich.
That's not thick.
Wide.
That's wide.
Yeah.
It's thick like a... Who's got the thickest? It's Popeyes.
No.
That's the thickest sandwich.
Of the chains, maybe.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
The Wars.
Cluck and Blaze, dude. That's thick.
Hey, KFC sandwich is pretty good.
Is it?
Very pickly.
Oh, I like pickly. Okay.
Yeah. Burger King's is okay. They have a hand breaded chicken sandwich.
Does it taste like Burger King? You know how McDonald's tastes like McDonald's?
It kind of does. It's the oil.
Yeah.
You know, but they're still testing it, so we'll see. Anyways.
Hey, that's some fast food news for the week.
Taco Bell, potatoes are still there. Potato Rito might go away soon. Go grab that. Get it grilled. Speaking of grilled, Paradise Garden Grill now open. Alfresco Tasting Terrace opening May 20th for exclusively for Legacy Pass holders. You can make reservations May 18th, so that's already done. Blue Bayou opening May 27th. All the reservations probably gone because that was yesterday.
With alcohol.
Yeah. Napa Rose opening May 28th, dinner only. Storytellers Cafe opening May 28th, breakfast and dinner, no characters. All these reservations, May 18th.
Yeah.
Grand Californian Hotel Craftsman Bar has online reservations.
Awesome.
It said online reservations will be available May 28th. Oh, that's when you're allowed to go. I don't know. I copy pasted this from Disney, so who knows what that means.
Are you going to be making any reservations?
I'm going to try for Grand Californian. We'll see.
They have food, right?
Yeah. Okay. There's a bar menu and then there's the grill.
Okay, I may do the same thing. I might do Storytellers. I really like Storytellers. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
It's cozy.
It is.
Feels good. Feels like you're at a hotel on vacation.
Yeah, and I mean, in the before times, everything was always super crowded. Nobody ever had Storytellers. Yeah. So I liked going in there for some nice quiet time.
Yeah. There's a Disney Plus photo up at Downtown Disney for some reason.
Oh, you're talking about the ESPN rescan? Yeah. Weird.
Construction walls around the Void are gone. There's now a second door. Maybe it's going to be split into two shops now.
Now, before the Void, it was Fossil, right?
It was Fossil, the Vault, that weird silver thing, but then Sprinkles was there. They combined two things and then put the concrete wall with the V in it, which is still there, which is funny.
Yeah.
But now it seems that they're splitting into two, so stay tuned, I guess. Disneyland Paris is opening June 17th. It's the last park to open.
Wow. I did see a infographic of all the different park closures. And dude, Disneyland's just, speaking of thick, dude.
Yeah.
That closed.
Thick closure.
Oh, yeah. 420 some days.
Yeah. Kimmy sent in the Disneyland Paris. Picking up her news correspondent.
Right. Gotta get her like
hat once again.
We should have had her hold the microphone the whole time. Like a news correspondent.
Yeah.
Torture her.
She would have loved that.
Yeah.
Walt Disney World no longer requires masks outdoors, no matter who you are.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I saw the pictures of the first couple of days of people now, raw dog in the air.
Why do you have to say that? I hate that phrase.
And it was just weird. It's just kind of surreal.
Okay, we'll come back to that in a second because I know people want us to talk about it.
Yes.
I guaranteed that. There's a foodie guide out for Avengers Campus.
Some really cool looking stuff.
Really cool looking stuff.
You're disappointed?
No, I don't know if I want to go through it right now.
It is okay. I was thinking the same thing. Like
I was like, do we just do a whole episode on this foodie guide?
There's a lot. No. There really is a lot.
There's a lot. So go check it out. There's chicken shawarma.
Maybe we can wait until we actually go to Avengers campus, which won't be too long.
We're not going to be able to eat everything. There's so much. We have a lamplight.
But we can talk.
We have a lamplight reservation, dude. I don't even know what we're going to.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Kimmy and I are going to have that food for breakfast and lunch.
I honestly could not. I can just drink at lamplight.
You have to order food.
Oh, you have
with
to?
everything, I think.
I don't think so anymore.
Oh, because
yeah, I don't think so anymore.
Interesting.
So I may just get my whatever blue drink that's called.
We can get little snacks. They have snacks. They have chips and salsa and guac, which you kind of want that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with that blue, you want some salt.
Yeah, exactly.
But lots of good stuff in there. Let's run through it real quick, maybe. How about that?
Yeah. That's a nice compromise.
Okay, while I'm looking for it, the ticket reservation system has been updated. You can now buy a ticket and reserve a day in the same shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are details on Disney Parks blog.
We're still 60 days rolling, right?
Yeah, it's still rolling. So July is opening slowly. A bunch of new dates are open for June 15th and on.
Got it.
So
capacity's
going up.
If anybody, speaking of my Universal stands out there, If anybody knows Universal's reservation policy, like if it's a rolling thing or what for pass holders,
Reservations are gone.
No wonder.
Matthew Serrano, friend of the show,
Hey,
was there today. He goes, reservation's gone.
so we can just walk in?
Seems like it.
Wow.
Their attendance must be like whatever now.
Wow.
Yeah, because wait times have not been crazy anymore.
Why was it the one day that I went, wait times were insane?
Dude, you went like the third day or something.
No. On Mother's Day.
Oh, right. You went.
Yeah. Every single ride was over 100 minutes.
Maybe because it was Mother's Day.
Jurassic World, 280.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
All
Wow,
right.
you can walk in now.
Yeah.
So cool.
All right. So, Pim Test Kitchen featuring Impossible Foods. They have breakfast.
Is that TM'd?
It is.
No.
Calculated breakfast. E times 2 plus B plus P over T.
Where are you looking now? I want to see this.
Disney Parks blog. So eggs 2 ways with smoked bacon, crispy potato bites, tater tots probably, and focaccia toast. Sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Impossible Quantum Garden breakfast. Plant-based folded omelet. Ooh. With Impossible breakfast sausage, crispy potato bites, and focaccia toast.
Heck yeah.
Ever-expanding Cinnapim toast. Baked Pim particle bread and egg custard with cinnamon sugar topping, a fried egg, smoked bacon, and maple syrup. That's French toast.
Yeah.
A spoonful of cereal, bran flakes, and raisins garnished with a yogurt-covered pretzel and served with reduced fat milk and a ripe banana. Nano,
I like how they have to put ripe.
Nano Egg Experiment 101. Softly arrange eggs and turkey bacon with toast for small beings.
Okay.
Cinnapim mini toast. All right. Snacks and sips. Seems like an all-day thing. Quantum pretzel, 453.8 grams. Somebody tell me what that signifies. Bavarian-style pretzel with sharp cheddar beer sauce. Atomic fusion pretzel, buffalo-style pretzel loaded with chicken, hot sauce, ranch dressing, blue cheese crumbles, celery, and dill-pickled carrots.
Weird.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
you see it? Yeah.
I'm on here. Weird.
Pingo Doce. Refreshing lemon lime with a vanilla kick. This distinctly green beverage from Avenger lore. Available exclusively at Avengers campus.
Where's this in Avenger lore?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Proton PB&J Punch. Minute Maid lemonade with peanut butter and strawberry flavors. Peanut butter infused whipped cream and peanut butter pretzel spheres.
What?
Blue Particle Specials. Pimini, salami, rosemary ham, provolone, sun-dried tomato on toasted focaccia with
Pimini?
Yeah, that's pretty good. With marinara dipping sauce and arugula salad. Not so little chicken sandwich. Fried chicken breast, teriyaki, and red chili sauces. Pickled cabbage slaw on brioche with crispy potato bites. Sounds good.
So that bread has got to be a slider, right? Or is the chicken really that big?
They someone said it's like beaten chicken. Like they flatten it.
Okay, but
Like you can butterfly a breast and make it that big and have a standard bread. It's
okay, so that bread is standard.
yes.
No way, dude. That's a slider. That's a slider bread.
No, dude. That's a butterflied, like destroyed to death chicken breast.
That's gonna be expensive.
I think. I don't know. PB cubed superb sandwich, warm PB&J with banana, candied bacon on Pim particle bread with micro banana smoothie and crispy potato bites.
Wow.
Kimmy, you can have the sides. Caesar salad plus colossal crouton, hearts of romaine, Kalamata olives, pickled onion, Caesar dressing. Okay, Greek salad. Calm down.
Oh my God, that's the picture. That picture is the colossal crouton. It's like a slice of bread.
Ah, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Impossible spoonful, rigatoni and ditalini pastas, plant-based meatballs, tomato sauce, and dairy-free Parmesan and micro basil.
Hey,
They're doing it.
They're understanding.
They're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Choco Smash candy bar, dark chocolate, peanuts, caramel, nougat, and chocolate brownie. And then mini meals. Okay. You know what? I don't care about the kids menu. I'm sorry.
You know, real quick shout out to that PB&J Flavor Lab. I would have loved that as a kid.
Assemble.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the particle bread's red. So cool.
Pim Tasting Lab. Okay, lots of drinks and things. Sounds great. You go look at the drinks, everyone. I'm not reading the drinks. Shawarma Palace or shawarma. New York's tastiest chicken shawarma wrap, garlic spread. That's the garlic sauce. And coconut yogurt tahini sauce. Oh, is that like fake yogurt?
Yeah.
With pickled vegetables. Okay, listen. You didn't have to put yogurt. You could just do tahini like normal. You're making this into a gyro. Impossible Victory Falafel. Wait. Plant-based falafel and cauliflower wrap, garlic spread, hummus, and coconut yogurt tahini sauce with pickled vegetables.
Shout out to that cauliflower wrap.
Okay.
Wow.
So two things. One, cauliflower never asked for this to happen. Secondly, falafel is plant-based.
You don't need to.
It's
spell
chickpeas,
it
fava
out.
beans, and parsley and herbs. And like, what does that mean, plant-based falafel? Okay, of course it's plant-based.
Is chicken shawarma a thing?
Yeah.
Really? Isn't what about chicken tarna?
Okay, so in Armenian, tarna or tarnal means to turn.
Really?
And it
So
turns.
It's turned chicken.
No. It's like spinning.
Yeah.
Chicken tarna is a Zanku trademark.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's just chicken shawarma sandwich.
Yeah.
And then there's some treats. Cosmic Cream Orb, crispy cream puff with whipped raspberry cheesecake mousse.
Tell me that's not a concha.
It looks like a concha, but dude, it's filled.
Yeah, but if that was ice cream on the inside, that missed opportunity.
Sweet spiral ration, churro spirals with unique flavors. And then you could buy like the Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Pingo Doce. Okay, whatever.
What is this Pingo Doce?
It's like I
need to look this up now.
Yeah. Pint-sized mini beer flight and some capsules. All right. Oh, the capsules go in the thing. Okay. Wait, let me double check because Kimmy sent me something and I was like, I will, okay.
During the time Bruce Banner lived in Rio de Janeiro, he worked in the Pingo Doce bottling plant.
That is.
All right. I did not.
Is that from the Hulk movie?
I don't know. That is a deep cut.
Yeah. And also a bunch of the menus have been updated. Bowser back, et cetera, et
yeah,
cetera.
that's right. We had some.
Yeah, we indulged. All right. Walt Disney World removes masks. Could have done a whole episode on this.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to wear them indoors. You have to wear them on rides and in restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to wear them outside. You have to wear them if you're queuing.
Oh, you do? If you're
Yes.
queuing. Okay.
You don't have to wear them outside, just not. If you're not in a ride or in a line or in a restaurant, you don't have to wear it. Anyone. It has nothing to do with vaccination. First thing I'm going to say, the biggest fault is announcing it and overnight changing.
Yeah.
Because it gives people no warning. It gives cast members no warning.
Yeah, poor cast members.
Because cast members are going to show up and they're like, hey, these are the rules.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, when can they wear them?
Mhm.
Wait, I'm confused. None of that. 2, people who are there who are like, oh, wait, this isn't what I signed up for.
Right.
Right? And then also that overnight, bad decision. Even if it was like a 2-day notice, is that a good decision? I don't think so. Overnight is just not good. Nothing is good to do overnight.
Yeah. It was totally a game of chicken with who was going to say it first.
The other park said it first, right?
The other park said it first, yeah. Universal came out first before anybody and announced it and broke the news. And hours later, Disney made the announcement. Around the same time, SeaWorld, interestingly enough, made the same announcement, but they are just saying no mask at all for vaccinated people. And please be respectful is what they ended the tweet with.
Yeah. So as you may or may not know, everyone, Florida has no mask mandate.
Yeah.
They haven't had one for a long time. So businesses can do whatever they want.
I was there in October and there was no mask mandate in October before the crazy December spike.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So the CDC said outdoors in non-crowded areas, you don't need to wear a mask if you're vaccinated based off of science. That is true. But people are not going to be truthful.
Right.
But I think they knew that and that here's how I'm seeing it now. Okay, if you're a parent with a child, this is totally separate and this doesn't apply to you because that's different. You want to keep your kids safe. I understand that. Let's just talk about adults right now. All right, let's pretend it's only adults. If you're an adult walking around and you don't have a mask on and you don't have a vaccine, I'm fully vaccinated. What do I care about you at this point?
Yeah.
If you can get sick, that's why you don't have a vaccine. Some medical reason, put your mask on. It's different, right? But if you're just like making that choice, like, well, you can't affect me,
Yeah.
I'm vaccinated. You're making some weird choice for yourself. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. If
you can walk into a CVS right now and get vaccinated, like a walk-in.
So what I have to say about that now, back to Walt Disney World. To the people who are mid-trip, totally separate. To the people who are like, oh, I'm planning on going and this is like scary or whatever. If you are an adult in America, you're not going with your kids. I know a lot of people are. So again, that's separate. Totally separate. I understand if you're canceling the trip because your kids, whatever, even though the whole like, can kids get sick? Usually not, but it's possible and you don't risk the life of your child. I understand that. So let's put that away.
Okay.
2 adults going on a trip, right?
Let's say we went.
No, but we're vaccinated and stuff.
Non-vaccinated.
No,
Sorry.
2 adults, unvaccinated, freaking out. I'm going to cancel my trip, whatever. Why don't you have a vaccine?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Step 1. Step 2, okay, you're worried because you don't have the vaccine maybe, or maybe you're worried about vaccine effectiveness. You're still making the decision to go to Florida in the middle of a pandemic where they don't care about anything. Like, that's on you.
Yeah.
That's on you. And if you're worried, go get your vaccine. I'm pretty sure the science is you're not going to die or get a serious hospiitalization, right?
Right.
It's and
100%.
sure, can you get sick? Yeah, that's different. Put your mask on, it'll probably prevent.
There's
right?
5% chance that we can get sick.
Yeah. Also, go get your KN95 if you must. That stops 95% of particles from coming in.
Yeah.
Plus a vaccine. No, I don't think you will get sick. If you're afraid, well, don't go to Disney World.
Yeah.
I'm not supporting this, like, just, get rid of the mask because it's not what the CDC said. I'm not supporting that. However, I'm saying you're making this conscious decision. Why are you mad? Like, you're traveling during pandemic. You're getting on a freaking plane and you don't have a vaccine? Like, here's the other thing I'm going to say. June 15th, all bets might be off, right?
Right.
Again, separate for kids, especially because like the 12 to 15 kids,
they just got it.
They can get them now.
Yeah.
If they're getting Moderna, they won't be fully vaccinated for 6 weeks if they go tomorrow.
6 weeks?
You got to wait 4 weeks.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was, valid last week, whatever. But June 15th is coming, right? If you are an adult and you have no children and June 15 comes and you're mad that no one has to wear masks at all anymore and you don't have a vaccine, go get it because society's not waiting for you anymore. We're done. I'm not like done with the pandemic. We're done. But society's done waiting for you. If you're a healthy adult who has no medical reason to not get a vaccine, if you're afraid at this point, like, look, I know it's an emergency use authorization. I know it's not technically an FDA approved vaccine, even though they filed for it. It's the emergency approval. However, at this point, you can't keep the world shut down forever when there is a vaccine, when there are multiple vaccines out.
Yeah.
And you have the opportunity to wear a mask. You could still wear one. No one's going to stop you. No one, if someone sure, why are you wearing the mask? You know what? Don't care what people think. All right.
Yeah. Like that guy who talked to the Costco employee, you saw that?
Yeah.
Like, really, dude?
Look, I know you can feel unsafe and stuff. That's different, but just don't care what people think at this point.
Yeah.
But the vaccine's out there. It is safe. Right. And we're not going to wait for you to get it anymore. All right. Go get it. Now's your chance. Go walk into a CVS. Go get an appointment if you have to. You could pick which one you want now.
You can pick?
I'm pretty sure a lot of them.
Wow.
You call some places still might have the J&J. If you're not a woman under 40, there's like 0 risk.
Oh, that's who I guess was.
It was women under 40, 1 in a million or 1 in 6 million or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Sure, that's a risk, but you have your options. June 15th is coming. Go get your vaccine. All right. Yeah. And if you got kids, that is a way more complicated situation. But if you're just a single adult or like 2 adults, a couple, whatever, hop to it. All right.
Well said.
Yeah, we're not waiting anymore.
No.
And even I know we have been totally like, put your mask on, be safe, distance, clean things, whatever. But like, I think Matthew retweeted something like, the whole, if you're vaccinated, the pandemic's over for you.
Right.
You know? And sure, you got to like think of other people in certain ways, but it's like, and you got to be respectful in their rules. Businesses can put whatever rules they want as long as they're not discriminating against protected classes in the Constitution. But pandemic's over for us.
Yeah, you're right. Like, if right now everyone has total accessibility to a vaccine, and if you're not taking that choice or making that choice, and it's really on you.
Yeah, and if you got some legitimate medical reason, you put your KN95 on or KN100.
Yeah.
Are they hard to breathe through? Yeah, but now it's like this happens with everything. Right. There are certain things that some people are not going to be able to do, but like the world
can't stop.
I'm not Mr. like open the economy and let people die thing, but like that part's over, you know?
We did it for
it's
a while.
If it's
more than
not,
a year.
If it's not time now, it's time in a month. All right.
Yeah.
Like we're really getting there. So, get the jab, and if if it's too much for you, just don't go. Like that's it, because there comes a point where it's like, all right, the majority are just this way, and then like the people who aren't going to get it are never going to get it anyway. So, that's what I got to say. If you don't have kids and you're just like mad at Walt Disney World, it's like tough cookies. Go get your vaccine, all right? And it's the thing. It's like, well, if the vaccine's not safe enough for you, Walt Disney World's safe enough for you? I don't think it is.
Yeah.
You can get eaten by an alligator.
You really can.
Yeah.
That's happened. But yeah, you said exactly what I was thinking. You.
I know. Sorry, I steamrolled this whole.
Oh, you're good, dude. You took the words out of my mouth, out of my brain.
All right.
Before we get into the Big Thunder topic, let's do the gift.
Well, we'll do it in the Kev's concoctions.
All right.
Yeah, we got it. I know usually we do it
it
abrupt, but Kev wanted this to be louder, but it blows our ears out. But whatever. No, it's not that. No, it's not going to be full volume or anything. It's just like one step up. We're fine.
Oh.
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
Okay, no, we can't hear each other.
No.
All right. So,
what do we got?
This is going to look like the most sketch thing I ever pull out of a bag.
Okay.
But I swear it's kale. It looks bad. But this is dehydrated kale. Google, YouTube is not going to think this is kale.
Yeah.
Don't say what it looks like. They'll catch us.
Right.
But, God.
I was going to do the whole Office thing.
No. Or it's a caprese. So he says this tastes terrible.
It tastes terrible.
Kev loves teriyaki and soy, and he says he went a little overboard. So he's like, just eat one, throw the rest of it away. We'll see. He said I should have done tahini, because Trader Joe's sells a tahini one.
A kale.
Yeah, kale chips. All right. Cheers. Oh. Very salty. It's good, but
very strong.
It hurts a little bit. Is it spicy?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. I don't know. You know what this needs? Tzatziki, some yogurt.
Yeah. Oh, that's an A for effort, but
yeah, he said he went overboard.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, I'll figure something out. But Kev's friend Pandora,
what a name!
Made cake balls.
Oh!
Kev didn't realize this is just what a cake pop is, but there's no popsicle stick. Oh, we could
stab it, dude.
Jab.
A little jab.
Speaking of jabs and vaccines. Okay, there's mine.
That's one.
All right, here you go. This is gonna fall apart. They are funfetti flavored. All right,
that's two.
Do we?
We cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Happy birthday to me.
Merry on birthday. Yeah, that's delicious.
He didn't realize cake pops are just cake mixed with frosting.
They're so expensive, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They're a lot of work. They're annoying to put on the sticks and stuff. All right.
Delicious.
So, it was my birthday this weekend. Rain got me a gift. Normally, he's supposed to present it to me.
But it's on that side.
Yeah. We do what we want. Oh, it's heavy.
I tried going for the Trammin colors.
I saw when you come out. Ooh. Oh, dude, you did it.
Yes, I did.
I wanted this so bad.
Did you really?
I did.
Okay, good.
I definitely even sent this to you.
Did you really?
Yeah, I wanted this so bad, dude. And I was like, I'll buy it. And I do that thing. Oh, thank you, dude. I love this. I'm going to build it, and I'm going to find a place for it here.
I couldn't believe 18 plus. That's the age for this.
Dude, 1,265 pieces.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Yeah, that's a pretty
This
intricate.
tree is beautiful. Oh, man. This is great. All the characters, too. Man.
I found a guy. I have a guy now.
Oh, no.
I have a guy.
I don't know what I don't want.
I went to his house because that thing sold out everywhere. Easily sold out everywhere. And
did he scalp it?
I mean, technically, he is a collector though. He definitely is a collector. And I went into because he's like the Lego guy on OfferUp. Okay,
Dude, this lore.
3,000 sales currently on OfferUp, and he literally sits in front of his garage and has people come in like a store in Long Beach, right by Brandy's house too. Very convenient. That's right when you pull up.
Jeez.
All the minifigs.
And he sells everything?
Everything. He has the castle.
The castle you can get.
Can you?
You have to. Disney always restocks it.
Oh,
And
really?
They sell it inside the parks.
He told me he has 10 Millennium Falcons. He has he had a slave one right there, and he has no idea what Star Wars is. Like he calls it a Tatooine.
Tatooine.
Yeah, and Boba Fett. His Boba Fett and Tatooine.
He just likes Lego.
Yeah, he loves Lego.
That's funny.
Yeah, and he was like, hey, let me give you some downtown Disney tips. You always go to the right when you walk in or when you drive in for downtown Disney parking.
Oh my!
He's like, you always go to the right. That's the way you get in. I was like, all right.
Oh, because it's the Lego.
Thank
store.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rain.
Yeah, no
And
problem.
it's downstairs. Kimmy got me this ride attraction poster book.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I saw this thing and I was like, ooh, I want to just look at all the pretty posters. There's like text in there. It's a book and I am hyped. And there's a foreword by Tony Baxter.
Shout out to Tony.
Or
Baxter.
prologue. Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the music stopped.
Good timing.
Well, yeah. Kev was like, oh, I can loop it again. I'm like, no, that means we've talked too long. And we have. So once again, because I forgot to put in the audio from the real thing, it's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Toot toot. All right. So I'm sure everyone misses queuing up inside.
I totally miss queuing up inside.
And I'm sure you miss queuing up normally in the right places without the markers and the distancing. So
I don't miss the non-distance.
yeah. Okay.
That I don't miss.
Less distant. The 12 feet is excessive.
Yes.
I understand why it's 12 feet,
Yes.
but
It is kind of far.
I think
I can't even see the marker.
a good 4. 3 is not enough. 4, we're getting there. All right.
At least arm's distance. At the very least. Like double arm's distance. Both of our arms together.
That's your height
Got it.
with your torso.
Yeah,
T pose? No. That's
Yeah.
If you measure, it's like an inch off.
Oh, wow.
So this is 5'9" right here. Yeah. 5'9".
Anybody who's 5'9", let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Let us
great
know.
height.
It's the average.
The cursed height.
It's not cursed.
I'm cursed.
Anyways, cues. The best cues.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do all the cues. Like, no, the best ones. Forget all of them. Because then you got to split it.
Mm-hmm.
We can do worst cues, but not today.
No, we stay positive here.
Yeah. So let's start off the Big Thunder topic with Big Thunder Mountain. I think this is up there.
It's underrated.
It's just a line.
Yeah.
But there's a lot there. There's a lot there.
There is.
There's a lot more than you think.
And first off, it's very wide. And I didn't realize this.
You mean wide?
It's a very wide area.
Yeah.
So when you're walking in, I was like, man, you got a lot of wiggle room here. I realized it's 2 lines. That was a fast pass line on the left and the regular people on the right. And they just took out the dividers in the middle.
No, sometimes. Sometimes they let fast pass go where the turnstiles are. They change where the fast pass is.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah, it depends on how many people there are.
Oh, okay.
But what's cool is it's inside the ride.
Yeah.
The ride kind of circles it a little bit. Not completely, but kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really wasting space.
Mm-hmm.
There's no show building here. There's a mountain and stuff, but
I mean, I guess technically the mountain is considered a show building.
No, but it's a mountain. It's not a square rectangular building.
It's not a warehouse.
Yeah. You're inside the park the whole time.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of rock work. Rock work is like,
and it's solid too. I don't think it's real rock.
No. It's rock work.
Yeah. It looks real.
It's really, it's old and it's good.
Mm-hmm.
And it, the orange, the good rustic feeling, but you also like have stuff over you.
Yeah.
You have the track over you. You got like the structures, the mining equipment.
How crazy, dude. You're describing this and I know exactly what you're talking about because I was there a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Right?
Crazy.
And, you have tools hanging off the walls.
Mm-hmm.
You got just like odds and ends. You have like a water wheel.
There's a lot of energy.
There, and then there's like a little waterfall coming out of the little town. There's a little town above you. The part of the ride.
The remnants of that old train ride, right?
I think
little
so.
small train. I think those remnants of it.
And then you got. Sorry, go ahead.
They have the. I never noticed the clothesline with the clothes hanging on it.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that this past week, and I was like, "Wow, a nice little touch."
Yeah, and it's named Rainbow Ridge.
Oh, is it?
Just like I think there's the Rainbow Caverns in Nature's Wonderland,
Mm-hmm.
the mine train, and there's just so much there. Yeah. And then like you can see the ride with the dinosaur bones, which is really random if you really think about it. But this isn't a Big Thunder Mountain topic.
Wow, that's so meta, dude.
It's too much.
Yeah.
And you got the orange water and it's like blue. Sometimes there's like the blue sparkle and there's pennies in there, but the pennies add to it.
Mm-hmm.
And
they take those pennies out, right?
Yeah, it goes to Make-A-Wish.
Oh, okay.
And it just, you don't think about how good that queue is because the theme is just a mine train.
Yeah.
But like it's not like it's from a movie. You're not immersive. It's not immersive, but you're immersed. It's not an immersive. It's like, how do I describe this? You don't feel like you're part of a story.
You just feel like you're there.
You feel like you're there.
Yeah.
You're in the desert or whatever it is. Yeah. You're on Big Thunder Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And I love, and there's cacti. Yeah.
Shout out to all the plants in Disneyland, dude. I really, really looked at all the different succulents throughout the park this past weekend. I sat down and really, literally smelled the roses,
Yeah.
All the plants around. That was really cool.
Yeah, and it's just like it's a very cohesive theme.
Mm-hmm.
None of it feels out of place.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I really like about it. The only thing is like, I'm so used to it being like a slow moving line that it bugs me sometimes. But even like the stairs, they're encased in like the wood and and even the accessible queue, you go through that like cave, which is the exit, but it's still like,
it's so cool.
Yeah. And even, you're walking down and then there's like the gears and the weird things and then like the rock work up. And then even you go through the little overhead thing, the overhang, and it's
one complaint about this queue. And it's a really bad complaint, and it's really not its fault. There's no air conditioner.
Yeah.
So when it's a hot day, oof, you're feeling that.
Okay, so what I've noticed with newer rides, what is it called? Radiator Springs Racers and Rise of the Resistance. There are fans with misters on them outside.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they know. And they know you're going to be out there a long time.
Yeah.
Big Thunder gets bad when you're up at Rancho del Zocalo, which it is right now because they have to distance. Because there it's like you're not even lower. There's no shade. You're just out. You're just out in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that is totally valid. It always feels hot there. And I feel like at night it like holds the humidity in or something.
It does. It totally does. I wonder if it's the water that's like surrounding it.
It's that and like where the wind doesn't come through there.
Because it's surrounded.
Yeah.
By the mountain. Yeah, you're right.
So it just settles like taco air.
Taco air.
It's from The Office. So I love this queue. When I was writing this, I was like, Big Thunder, underrated. 100%. Just like you said, underrated. And it definitely deserved to be here. Because I don't ever hear anyone talk about it. And they recently, when they started the scanning fast passes, added the entrance. The entrance wasn't there.
You're right. It was just you walk in.
Yeah.
You walk in.
That sign has been there,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, the entrance is brand new, and that's cool too. And they've got it looks like there's hot coals.
Yeah.
They
really neat.
Disney cares. They
What-
do still care. They just
do. The Imagineers for sure.
But
care.
you said, what was it? The last non-IP ride was when DCA opened, right?
Yeah, Rocket Rods. Rocket Racers?
Rocket Rods for Disneyland.
Rocket Rods for Disneyland, yeah.
But it's fine. They keep like Big Thunder is still Big Thunder Mountain. So
Weird. No mention of a movie. I think there was a movie, right?
I don't know.
Mid 70s. Disney seemed to have done that a lot in the 70s.
Disney, yeah,
As some kind of live action thing.
there's a movie, Man on the Mountain. It's a movie about the Matterhorn. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's that kind of stuff, but it doesn't really count. They're not milking it, you know? So yeah, it's odd. Like, nope, not talking about the ride. No goat, no explosions, nothing. Let's move on. Missing for now, Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin.
Wow.
So I don't like this cue.
What?
Hold on. I am not a fan of that style. It's noisy. And it doesn't speak to me. However, this is a masterclass in a cue.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
The immersion into the Roger Rabbit world
Yeah.
is incredible. Incredible.
So the couple things that stand out to me, there's that narrow, it looks like you're like, is it like a city hall or something? There's that, and then the green. There's a room that's just like green light,
yeah.
right? There's a lot.
There's the little guy with in the window, you know, or not the little guy, the big monkey comes out. And, hey, you know.
I'm gonna need you for this one. I don't remember all of it. There's like the oil spill type stuff, like hazardous.
It's very dense.
Yeah.
It's very dense, and Roger Rabbit definitely had its place in Disney history. You know, now you ask any kid who Roger Rabbit is, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 they will definitely not know who he is unless they've been to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, if no kid is going and watching Roger Rabbit. First off, it's an adult. It's a very adult-oriented movie. And it may be like one of the as perfect as it comes movies because of how difficult it was to make. And that's kind of, I feel like that's the reason why Eisner pushed Roger Rabbit so much, is just because it was like the point of it, like how hard it was to make. So they tried really pushing it down people's throats. In the late 80s, every kid knew Roger Rabbit almost as much as Mickey Mouse.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was like,
But it's not a Disney movie?
it's a Disney movie.
So what was the whole thing with Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse and
It's in order for Zemeckis and Steven Spielberg to do what they wanted to do, they had to play nice with everyone. So it's a Disney movie.
Oh, but the Disney properties aren't.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
The Disney property, like Mickey is the Disney property
Yes.
in there, but he can't.
But
be-
Warner Brothers was like, we're not going to allow Bugs Bunny to be in here unless he is treated exactly like Mickey Mouse
Yeah.
is. Yeah. So it was the other guys, not Disney, who was like, you can't do this to them. I'm sure they had some kind of regulations too, or request, but it was mainly the other guys because they wanted to seem as important as Disney. So,
Okay.
but what a that was the Ready Player One before Ready Player One was a thing. Like Dumbo was in it, Mickey, yeah, and it translates perfectly to the ride. You know, there's not a lot of like other Disney IPs or any other, you know, Warner Brothers IP or Universal, whoever, but it still definitely captures the magic of the movie. You walking through that queue, like, I don't know.
It's overwhelming,
It is.
but it's super immersive. It's crazy. And it's all indoors, which is bonkers.
It's great. You guys went on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We walked on.
Exactly. There is literally no line. You waited.
Yeah, and they don't even let you walk through the indoor queue.
No.
No shenanigans.
No, you just walk directly on.
Yeah.
Directly on. Yeah. I love Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it.
No? You need to watch it.
Okay, so here's the thing. I said something on the show way early on. I don't remember which episode. I told everyone when I would watch it. And under a certain condition. The condition has been fulfilled. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
If you figure it out, then go for it. I'll tell you later. The whole Disney movie thing. Kimmy, delete your text. Stop typing it. And if you've already sent it, I'm waiting for you to get to this part. I totally said I don't think it's a Disney movie. I thought it wasn't because I haven't seen it yet. I was wrong. I've been corrected. Delete your text.
You're kind of making me question it. I'm 99% sure, but
oh no.
Let's see.
It'd be funny if I could take that back.
It's because it had like such a weird history, dude. Like there were so many antics going on during that time. Let's see. Touchstone Pictures.
But Disney owns Touchstone, don't they?
That's where it kind of like.
Okay, Kimmy did say Touchstone.
Yeah, Touchstone was like the movies that Disney didn't want to put their name on it, but it was Disney.
Yeah.
But it was Touchstone Pictures with Amblin. And Amblin typically is with Universal, but Amblin is just Steven Spielberg.
Huh.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Yeah. Great cue. I was looking forward to walking through it, and when they're like, no, none of it. I'm like, okay, that's pretty disappointing.
And very, I believe we're the only people who have Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else does. So we're very fortunate.
We do have a lot of those unique rides.
We do.
Yeah. So this is a curveball here. Mickey's house.
Yeah, that is a curveball. Wow.
You ever walk through Mickey's house? It's technically
years ago.
It's a queue to meet Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I'm looking it up.
So you walk into his house, there's, all the little fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you go through a garden that reminds me of like this Fisher Price garden I used to have. And there's like these little like carrots that pop in and out and that kind of thing.
That's all those houses kind of have that same aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bubbly.
Yeah.
And then like you walk through, there's a screening room and you watch Mickey Mouse cartoons.
That's great.
And that's got the switchback. And then there's like some like magical looking area and
Mickey's room, his closet.
Yeah, that's all in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
That's so neat, dude.
Yeah, it's
unnecessary.
Yeah.
I feel like modern Disney would not do this. For any of their character meet and greets.
Yeah.
They're just more like pop-ups. There's not really much to it.
Yeah, so like
I'm not really want to talk about meet and greets, but
yeah, there's I took a picture when you at his front door. It's actually got like, there's story to it, which is funny. Let's see.
Hey, Mickey says see you real soon.
All right. So it says, meet Mickey. Hi friends, I'm filming in my movie barn. To find me there, go through my house. Hope to meet you real soon.
I wish I had a movie barn.
Yeah, so you make your way downtown. Now you make your way all the way through.
You're walking kind of fast.
Yeah. And yeah, there's a lot more in there, but I just love how it's an adventure to go meet him.
Yeah.
And
that's really neat.
Yeah, it takes a while for you to get there. So real cool. And the fact that there's shorts playing is like you're meeting Mickey because he's a movie star.
Yeah.
And his movies are showing little, self-congratulatory.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Mickey knows who he is. He does.
Yeah.
He definitely does. He's
the
mouse.
I told Kimmy you call him the boss.
Yeah. Big boss.
Big boss.
Yeah.
And then she's like, the big cheese. I was like, no, don't do that. And then I heard a cast member saying, big cheese coming through. I'm like, oh, fine, you win.
Yeah. That's a Michael Eisner thing.
What?
Big cheese.
I mean, that's.
You think they've said it for a long time?
Big cheese is like.
Yeah, I know. But specifically about Mickey.
It's not specifically about Mickey, is it?
But I'm saying he made it specifically about Mickey.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Because I technically, Eisner's the big boss.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm the big boss. He's the big cheese.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, Smugglers Run.
Hey.
So
that we did together.
Yeah.
This past week.
So we didn't actually go through the queue. We went through the fast pass queue.
Mm-hmm.
Or the like.
Oh, you're right.
The outdoor queue was the normal one. So what I do want to say is it gets kicked to the backstage a lot.
Yeah.
However, you're not really backstage. They have the shipping containers, but they have Onaka Transport Solutions logos and stuff on them and like umbrella coverings and stuff where it's an overflow. It's not like you can't see backstage stuff from there, I think.
Yeah, it's really weird. Really weird.
Yeah, it's definitely an overflow because they don't want you to walk through there when you don't need to. Because I think they got to plop a cast member back there because you are backstage, like you can access it, but it's themed. Good theme, no, but it's also on theme.
Yeah,
like
at the very least.
Yeah, he's a transport solutions, like he's a shipping company, and he's got containers and stuff back there. So I like that. There's a lot of odds and ends. When you finally get inside, there's like a game of sabacc going on. There's like some bets. There's snacks. There's like the popcorn in bags.
I think it's because Star Wars is kind of messy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it kind of adds to the charm of Star Wars. So you're not talking about literally on the Millennium Falcon here, right?
No.
Right, you're just throughout the...
Just like before you even start going upwards, you're inside. There's like scout trooper uniforms and helmets and like weapons strewn about. And there's like an open container and these like Star Wars looking Ziplocs. And they have the rainbow popcorn in it from Katsaka's kettle. And you hear Hondo's announcements throughout.
You typically don't, right?
Not
in the before times.
No. In the before times, there's just random story bits.
That's right. That's what it was.
And they're totally randomized.
Yeah.
And they'll be like he'll say like, First Order's calling. We're totally legitimate business. And like things like that, you know? And, tell them we're doing this. Like, it's like random things that you hear Hondo like telling his employees. Him arguing with Chewbacca, like that Chewbacca's coming in, all that kind of stuff.
Little conversations like that really add to the experience.
Yeah, one of my favorite things I heard this weekend, where I think it was part of a spiel, but I've never heard it before. So maybe it was just a fun odd and end. But you hear Hondo say, I got you the fastest ship in the galaxy. And then you hear arguing. And he goes, fine, the fastest ship I could find.
Yeah.
Because
I remember you pointed it out.
Yeah, and love that. And I love his animatronic.
It's bonkers.
You get there, and he's really great. And you got Chewbacca on the screen. And what's really cool, before, let's back up. You see the Millennium Falcon outside.
I honestly, that is the start to the queue.
Yeah.
That is the start to the queue.
No, not even that. You go up and there's the windows and you see the Millennium Falcon from above.
Yeah.
And the whole...
That thing's full. That's the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. It's a full size, full scale.
Yeah.
And,
wow.
And you see it from multiple angles. The entire thing is themed 100%.
You think you could walk into it?
Kimmy said Chewbacca was inside.
Really?
During opening.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I don't know. I mean, it's full size. So,
yeah.
But so all that's there, and yeah, you're right. It starts from before you even in, like, because you go behind it twice.
Yeah.
And the whole thing's like hidden in the mountains, which is cool. But
you know, the longer Galaxy's Edge is around, I feel like the more we're appreciating. I don't know why that's the case.
It's just not enough. Not enough by quantity.
What do you mean?
The quality is 100% there.
Okay.
But it's got 2 rides. There was supposed to be a sea ticket. They canceled it. There was supposed to be a sit-down restaurant. Canceled. The Cantina was a lounge for a restaurant. It's the Carthay Circle lounge for Carthay Circle. But they were going to do live entertainment. They didn't want to pay people. So they're just like, it's just a cantina. That's why it's so crammed. You're meant to be there for 10 minutes as you wait for your table.
Not for
And I'm sure you can go in there too.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Okay. I get it.
But it is a beautiful, completely well done land. There's just some stuff that's just like falls short.
Yeah.
But the quality and attention to detail is 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, love all that theming. And Hondo's animatronic is great. So here's the other thing I love. He turns around, he's talking to you. Chewbacca says he's flying in and he's giving you the ship. And even though, you see it outside, so there's a little continuity error here.
Yeah.
There's a screen behind Hondo that looks like a window. And the Millennium Falcon lands behind him. And you're about to get on.
Those spaceship windows do literal magic.
Rise
for that new on the Disney Wish now.
Yeah.
It's going to be behind it. Like, that's so cool.
So the Rise Stormtrooper room always gets me. I love that. This time, the second time I went on, this past Saturday, the Gunner room with the windows, that's where you said you cried or something, right?
Yeah.
That actually not tricked me, but I was like, it feels like I'm in space.
Yeah.
It got me this time.
Yeah.
Because it looks 3D, that kind of thing.
I wonder, I don't know. I don't want to know how they do it, but those windows, it looks like there's depth there. I don't know if it's because it's black that's on the screen. Or
There's
what?
that. There's the lighting around the windows, but they do what they do with the Millennium Falcon. The windows aren't screens. It's a curved screen outside of the windows. So it's farther away from you. And they do a lot of perspective too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are master class. Dude.
I don't think this is what they do, but I could imagine with your little RFID cars, the perspective of the video shifts as your car goes forward.
Yeah.
That could be a thing. Is it? I don't know. That's a lot to go wrong.
There are typically 4 cars going at the same time.
But each one's only in one spot at once and looking at one window. So maybe. But but if you don't put the screen, if you put the screen far away, you can trick a perspective shift.
Right.
By it just being far away from you because you're kind of seeing it at a different angle. But now talking, that the screen behind Hondo. But let's not forget, you go on the gangway to get on the Falcon as if you're getting on a plane, and then you're inside the Falcon and it's still part of the queue. There's a table.
Let's repeat that. You're inside the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, even though there's like 4 of them.
Right.
But there's the table.
There's the table. There's the area where Luke was training.
Yeah.
There's
that whole thing's themed. I've walked around. I've touched things.
Any Gen Xer that grew up with Star Wars, so Star Wars at the movie theater, I'm sure that's like, if that was me, if I was 40 years old, and they saw that, I probably would have cried.
Yeah.
Dude, you're in the Millennium Falcon. Like, that is the one.
Yeah, the first time I was in there, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And it's like full scale.
Yeah.
And like, that is the only full scale Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 2, but they're the same.
The little things too, dude. Like, even you mentioned, like, you're like, you see the floor? It's hollow.
Smugglership.
Yeah. They didn't need to do that. They really did not. But they did.
Yeah. And I think even like there's something that's broken on purpose that was broken in the movies, like one of the buttons on the table or one of the lights. There's
of
like,
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's that whole thing's 100%. And we'll do a whole episode on exits, I think.
That's what I was going to ask. I was like, because we had a really interesting exit this time. We were the last people on the line.
Yeah. No, that'll be separate. But yeah, this queue is, we didn't even talk about it. There's like another little like speeder hanging that turns
in the middle
on.
of the queue. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like,
yeah,
so cool.
And like there's a control panel connected to it that obviously doesn't work. There's cargo everywhere.
Yeah.
It's wires and amazing.
I think a little less interactive than I would have liked. But
yeah, like I know they don't want things to break, but some buttons would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess their argument to that is, well, you got the data pad.
The data pad actually works in there. It's a whole thing. But yeah, maybe there could have been more, but you are like in a building. You're not in space.
Yeah.
You're about to go to space. That's the difference. But yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, and the thing about that, Rise is like multiple destinations in a way and that kind of thing. It is still on Batuu, but like you are literally walking into the building where Hondo resides and the Falcon lands and the spires are there and you see it in the ride. But yeah, amazing queue. It gets boring sometimes, like you said, because anything with a switchback, it's like you're seeing the same thing twice,
Right.
But really great. And, the animatronic I think they said he's the second.
Most expensive?
No, like the second animatronic that's on the new platform. The first is the Navi.
Oh,
with the motor, with the electric motors in the face,
right?
Not hydraulics or servos or whatever. The electric motors are servos.
Did you want to talk about Rise at all? I noticed it wasn't in here.
I
don't know if that was on purpose.
No, I think I missed it, or I said I was. No, it's here.
It is.
I put it below for a reason. It's way down there. This has a loose order to it. It's there.
Oh, Rise of the Resistance.
It doesn't have notes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So Smugglers Run, great. Now, let's jump back a little bit. Still kind of in the same area.
Dive in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a splash. Splash Mountain. This is weird.
It's interesting.
Very interesting. Not. It's like Big Thunder.
Yeah.
The characters and stuff, they're not there. You're not in the story.
There is lore going as you're walking though. There's some little
Yeah,
It's
I
a
noticed.
story.
Yeah, there is a story written on the walls.
Yeah.
Which I noticed that because I was
This past weekend, right?
yeah
Me
because
too.
I ran on. It was just Kimmy went into the queue with me.
Mhm.
She didn't ride it, but we went through the queue, and I was like, I know we were recording this episode. Pay attention, take
Mhm.
pictures. They're kind of blurry pictures because there are people behind us, but
Mhm.
they're okay. But yeah, there's like a story written on the wall, like in multiple frames, and like
Mhm.
there's a lot of cool stuff.
Like all of Brer Rabbit's shenanigans. You know?
Yeah, and let me see what I wrote.
I feel
Not
like
wrote.
I took some pictures of it too.
Like there's just like the whole structure,
Yeah.
you know, and like a hanging.
So what is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a cabin?
Yeah, kind of.
Right?
Like, you know, and then there's like cobblestone type
Yeah.
things, and then like cool lanterns, and then it was just too dark. But like, you know, there's a lot. Oh, I think there was a sign.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it splits, you know, like
Mhm.
at that you're in a cavernous type thing.
Yeah.
And I have a picture, it's old though. So I can't find it now, but I'll try to post it. All that's really cool. Hyper themed, right? You get to the car or the log,
Mhm.
look up. There's a lot there. There's like windows and stuff and like
Really?
shutters, and it's themed in that like open space where
Oh,
you get
I
on it.
never noticed.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's just beautiful. And
Yeah.
it feels like you're in another world, you know?
Mhm.
Like you're in a cartoon or whatever.
Yeah. The Splash Mountain queue doesn't do much for me. It does feel like you're, like I said, like you're in a cabin in the woods, and you're going to go do something.
Yeah.
And that's when you hit the cavern, like you were saying. So
Yeah, I just like that it's something.
mhm.
It's not just a line, you know?
Yeah, and it
And
seems
there's like stairs and outer parts, inner parts.
this should have kind of talked about at the beginning, but like, do you think as time went on, Disney started paying more attention to the queues because more people were in the queues? Is that how it goes?
I think they thought more about how they can integrate the queue with the line or the queue with the
Queue
ride.
with the ride, yeah.
Like, because, you know, Fantasyland is basically like we made a carnival nice.
Right.
So we just put lines outside and
But-
stuff. And it's like we're building this huge thing in the 80s or 70s or whenever it was. We could do more. Like we're starting from scratch.
Right.
We have this footprint. We can do something with it.
I mean, not to jump too far ahead, but if you compare Splash to Pirates,
Yeah.
okay, what's there for Pirates? And that was in the late 60s.
Yeah.
Splash was like, we're gonna put some thought into this.
Yeah.
You see that little area? That's gonna look like you're in this cabin. That's gonna be a little fireplace. We don't need to do that, but we want to.
Yeah, and that was that Tony Baxter?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was
all about the immersion.
Yeah, he's a visionary, you know? For as much as he likes Song of the South. You know. It is what it is. Go on it while you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got off the ride, we have not done a Splash Mountain episode, huh?
No. Oh, we're saving that.
Yeah, we're saving that for sure. But I walked off of that ride and I'm like, I think this is it. This is my favorite ride.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a very good ride.
Yeah.
Forget the context. All right. Amazing ride.
Right.
All right. And it doesn't. Yeah.
I've never thought of the idea of thrill and it not necessarily having to be because of being on a roller coaster or being fast. The thrill of Splash Mountain is more of, am I going to get wet or not?
Yeah.
That's a thrill in itself.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's the only thing I'm afraid of.
exactly.
I'm not afraid of the drop.
Exactly.
It's like,
But there's a thrill there.
It's silly, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's there. But yeah, we were about to talk about it. Cues only.
Yeah, cues only.
Cues
Sorry.
only. Bruising cues. Shout out to Eddie. Yeah, it's real great. All right. Haunted Mansion. Just down the way. And okay, the splash queue goes outside a little bit.
Mhm.
It's like, But basically, when you go through those barn doors, it's great.
Yeah, and then the exit was great. But we'll talk about that on exits.
Yeah. Haunted Mansion. So, okay, the outdoor is like,
Like
New
outside of the
Orleans,
mansion?
Yeah. No, like outside the gates.
Outside of the gates, yeah.
Yeah. But
It's cool.
yeah, okay, so the new garden,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
There's a lot more there. There was a lot there.
They really care about those animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Well,
a lot of animals in
And
there.
I love how there's what is it? There's like a
Reincarnation.
no, there's an animal. It's like a cat, and then there's a bunch of birds around the cat.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
oh, the cat ate all the birds or something, you know?
That's cute.
But so here's the thing. I like the fast pass area.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice.
Very nice. Yeah, where
Because
the
that's part of the
machines
queue now.
Right.
And the garden is really cool. The hill is great. When you're on the porch, it's really cool because you see the mansion. You know,
Mhm.
you can look up. You see like things on top and
Yeah, like
seating and stuff like that.
like a little telescope coming out
Yeah.
of
There's
it.
a lot
It's
there.
so neat.
But the switchbacks suck.
Yeah.
Like the green poles and the chains, it's terrible.
It's
Because they
old.
zigzag and then come back around and then go up. It's very tricky. So that part is just the worst.
Yeah.
But then there's like this cool little like thing on the wall too. And I've got a picture of that. Vote now. Do you want the one with Kimmy or without Kimmy? I'll probably vote both.
I gotta say that Haunted Mansion, probably gotta be one of the best original queues. Not original, old queues, I should say.
Yeah, so
Because right after we leave the garden, we go into the stretching room.
the room before the stretching
Oh,
room,
the room before the stretching room.
with the
You're right.
mirrors on the walls.
You're right. And
it's
the
got
candles.
its own wallpaper
Yeah,
and a chandelier.
you're right.
And then you go into one of two stretching rooms. And the stretching room, it's part of the ride and part of the queue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been the first time somebody did something like that. Think about it. That's like the precursor to Rise, right?
Yeah.
Like there's nothing.
And ironically, you're going down.
You're being lowered.
Yeah.
You're not rising.
And it's
Wait,
like
are you being put into the ground?
No. I was about to say though, are you
Yeah.
being lowered into a grave?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But really, you're going under the Disneyland Railroad.
Yeah.
Because the tracks are right there. It's the berm. The berm's right.
Mhm.
You see the berm, and that's where the
Where the
headstones are.
Mm.
So the mansion is like just fake. The mansion was there for years,
Yeah.
and it was going to be a
Actual-
walkthrough ride.
What a great episode of Defunctland?
I don't know.
Yesterworld? One of those
Did you
guys.
see that submarine ride, Defunctland? Beautiful. SeaWorld, man.
God, what a chef's kiss. I wish I saw Matthew's name on there though. I was hoping because that was just like,
Yeah, it was great.
Mm.
SeaWorld sucks, man.
yeah, that was like, you think that Superstar Limo was bad?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And this is new.
This is new.
This is
yeah.
hot garbage.
Yeah.
Superstar Limo was just not good.
Right. No, this was, whoa, it got that bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's like Superstar Limo was not a dumpster fire.
No, it was
It's
just,
tacky.
it was tacky and it was a victim of circumstance because
Yeah.
of what happened.
Yeah.
With Princess Di and stuff. But
Yeah. But anyways,
man, what an episode, man.
Yeah. so anyways, stretching room. It's got a whole spiel, and it's like
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's the closest thing to a pre ride show, I guess,
yeah.
that is near perfection. Like
Maybe
maybe
like the glass shatters.
Yes,
The
yeah.
lights go out.
it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, I was terrified.
There's a hanging skeleton.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's still in a Disney, right?
And there's lore in the art.
Yeah.
People love the pictures. Like it's part of their life,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And you're just in an elevator.
Yeah.
It's so cool. And then you pop out and there's a hallway with pictures on the walls that change when the thunder goes off, right? Or
And
the lightning.
rain coming down.
And you in the rain.
I mean, of course.
You and the you.
And I thought this on Saturday. The single best practical effect probably of any ride are those heads. The bus.
They're great.
How is it that something that's not a computer or a screen can trick me that much?
It's just inverted.
Still, it's so cool. It's so cool. And I really hope they never change that.
I don't think they will. It's a wall.
Yeah.
Disney doesn't change. Disney. They only change things if they can plus them.
You're right.
It's a super practical effect. It's a static practical effect.
That's yeah.
With a dynamic effect on you.
Yeah.
But I even love the curtains and the rain going off and and there's like a chain there. There's a door there too.
When I went on Saturday, it was open.
Yeah.
There was a cast member standing right in front of it.
We'll get there. So then they added to the queue the new loading area.
Miss April to December.
Yeah. Why is she called that?
I don't know. It's because from April to December she ages.
Oh.
Yeah. On the actual picture I saw, it says when she's young, April, and then it says changes to December when she's old.
Okay.
So
yeah, and they added that like the divider, and they got rid of the emptiness, which we just talked about. But I love the loading area now.
It looks great.
And there's like the cat statue with the red eyes. Beautiful. But now you also have the crypt, as they call it.
That's what they're calling it?
The crypt, you enter outside, like you enter through the crypt.
Where is this entrance? Because I cannot find it for the life of me.
Okay, so first they were like only one party at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And now here's what they're doing. You know the Fast Pass area?
Yes.
You go through there, and there's a cast member now. And she was asking, have you ridden Haunted Mansion before?
Mm-hmm.
And we said, yes. Would you like to go through a shorter line through the crypt? Are you okay with walking down 15 steps and skipping the stretching room? And if you say yes, they send you down. So now it's multiple groups.
So this is before you even get into the line.
Your Fast Pass area?
Yes.
Okay. It immediately, like to the left, you go down a little bit. You know the switchbacks, you can look down?
Yeah.
And there's the funny names on the walls. You walk down
I
there.
saw the door.
And then you go through the door. And then it's themed in there with like suitcases, luggage, whatever. And then you walk down some steps, and there's a ramp that spins or turns around. And so in there are square portraits of the stretching room pictures on the walls with some fluorescent lighting. It's kind of, it was a cast member exit and an emergency exit. So they can't totally theme it. But really cool looking. There's the music playing. You hear the thunder and stuff, and you see they themed it a little more now. And there's a cool mirror on the wall. Did I post that picture?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh no, I texted you. It's like, we got to go through the thing. Yeah. And then you just walk down, and then you pop right out into the hallway. You can hear the spiel going on, but you're already out. You passed everything, and you just walk straight past those buses and into the loading area.
I don't know if I like that.
It's great when the wait time is 30 minutes and you only waited 5.
Yeah.
Because you need to go get blue milk at 8:35 p.m.
Yeah.
So
we thought you weren't going to make it.
We thought you weren't going to make it. We were in Galaxy's Edge, and you're like, I'm getting on a Space Mountain, and So, we walked through Hungry Bear because I did Splash.
Yeah.
And then you were like, just go get it. And I was walking there, and then I saw you waiting. And that was perfect. But we'll talk about that. But I love both. And it's like, we did the full experience on May 2nd.
Yes.
So on May 15th, we did the new experience.
Cool. Yeah.
And we skipped a line that we're just so tired of waiting in lines. It was so busy.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. It's a cool experience.
Yeah,
so
I gotta check it out.
Yeah. And I was glad because
when I can go
I was
back.
like, hey, can we go in the crypt like the first time on the second? And he goes, oh, sorry, it's one party at a time. And this time it was, have you been on this ride before? Yeah. Do you mind skipping it and walking down some stairs? Oh, I don't mind at all. That's perfect. Go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah. And I think there was like a max number of parties because I heard them close the door, but I don't know. But it's part of the crowd control too, because the stretching room is 8 parties, and then you got to just wait.
Got it.
You got to go down. It's got to go back up. You got to put them in, do the thing. You can't queue inside. This is just like go, 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 go. So it kept it a steady flow.
Right.
Which is great. All right. So Pirates is an okay queue because the outdoor, once you pass the entrance, it sucks. Up the hill, when there's the ropes, the worst.
I kind of get what they were doing. It's supposed to be like
No. Not that.
What are you talking about?
Before you go under the, when you.
Oh, you're talking about like essentially the overflow now?
Yeah, but it goes there a lot.
Yeah.
That's the issue. It
goes out a little bit. then the before times, it goes out a bit.
So up to like to the bridge sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Right now, that thing
It's
is
half of New Orleans Square.
You know where I started? Where I queued up? I queued up by the
Harbor Galley almost, right?
Riverside Bell.
River Bell Terrace.
River Bell Terrace.
It went backwards?
It went all the way over there, and then you go all the way down by where the viewing area is, and then you come back up and go like this.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a solid 30 minutes. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we had to skip it last time.
Yeah.
But we had done it, so it was fine. But that outdoor is okay with the tree. There's like lights in the trees, and there's a fountain with a little Walt Disney thing. It's okay.
I think it's supposed to be like the courtyard of a nice pirate's home. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a courtyard. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I never go to the left because it's a longer wait, but it's cool where you're like on the outside. You could like knock on the door and people inside here. It's cool though. Yeah. There's an elevator to go to the Dream Suite. Mm-hmm. There's things like that. So the outdoor is okay. When you're inside, all brick, you see people getting off the ride. Mm-hmm. There's the parrot. What I noticed this time, my compass.
Oh, really?
Jack's compass is on the map.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you mentioned that last time that you noticed the compass.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Oh.
And I was looking for the compass, and I didn't realize it was where the parrot was. I was looking throughout the ride. So
yeah, so that's there.
I don't like the pictures.
The art on the walls.
Art, yeah.
They're not good, but I like that there's something there. Yeah. But the reason probably the only reason I put this here, the music.
Yeah.
That cue music is amazing. Apparently it's like jars that you blow into. Like
really?
The music.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. I don't know if that's true. But you know, like like I love that music. And it gets you in the mood. Mm-hmm. And I do like waiting there inside. It's not bad. And it's kind of cool. It's not humid yet.
And they have the unfair advantage of the smell.
Yeah.
Because once you hit the inside, you're like, I'm on Pirates.
Slaps you in the face.
It does. It does. Even with the mask on.
It doesn't come through the Trammin mask as much.
It doesn't? I can smell it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But yeah, I like the queue.
Yeah.
Is it one of the best? No, but it deserves to be here.
Brandy loves the queue, as you can tell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She likes Jack Sparrow a lot.
Oh, does she?
More like she loves Johnny Depp a lot. Oh. Yes.
Is she jealous that one of his bodyguards pushed you?
She doesn't believe me.
Why?
Because, I don't know. Because she says I exaggerate everything. So
maybe you exaggerated how much they pushed you, but like that's not exaggeration is not fabrication.
I might have just bumped into him.
The fact is
that there is still
you ran into his entourage.
Yes.
You were in his presence.
That I did.
Right?
That
you smelled the rum.
I did.
All right. So this is a weird one. I put Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters here.
And I have a feeling why.
It's when it's outside, again, sucks.
Yes.
When it goes like in that corner by Pixie Hollow, I don't like it. I won't go. It's cramped. It's gross.
You like the Buzz?
Yeah, because he's one of the few inside the head projections that's not gross. Because
it kind of makes sense.
He has a smooth head.
Yeah.
You know, it works. There's a giant Buzz Lightyear that's supposed to be a toy, but you're supposed to be small. Mm-hmm. And there's like the big batteries and the art on the walls, and like you get a little Star Command stuff too, because it is the weird like is Star Command part of the lore. It's
shout out to Space. What is it? Space Rangers? Star Command?
It's just Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and it's just like it's weird. I don't like the theme too much, but it's good.
Yeah, it's just a little dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah.
But but I do like that queue. It's one of the best because there are just so many attractions, and this is just like this one does stand out a little bit. There's something to it. It's cool to be in there. You know. Now, okay, now we're gonna unswitch gears a little bit. Let's jump to Star Tours.
Star Tours.
Writing this episode is what gave me the hankering for Star Tours.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did you guys went, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, good.
And I love the little terminal you're in. Because there's that board with boarding times. But then the boarding times, like, they flip languages. And then it's like a little ad for Star Tours. Like you're in a spaceport, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, visit Bespin or visit Tatooine because it's got these things and it's,
it's cute.
It's cute, but it's immersing you too. It's like,
Right.
no, you're going on a tour soon, and you have the Star Speeder there,
And you got R2 and C-3PO.
and then they say it in some of the spiels, the camera that is supposedly what's like giving you better views or recording for you is called the IC360.
Why?
Like you're seeing 360.
I see.
Do you?
I see.
360.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you got me.
I love you 3000. And you're getting like the life-size version of the thing you're about to go into. What's funny is like it's themed also when you're getting onto it, but C-3PO's there.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best older animatronics, and I feel like he has a kind of an unfair advantage, only because
He's supposed to be stilted.
Exactly. Yeah, he's supposed to move in a weird, janky way, but it looks great nonetheless.
Yeah, and it's just cool having him there, and everything's nice and shiny and new.
Yeah.
And it's like
he's been there since the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I've seen an old picture.
Yeah, even though he wasn't the pilot originally, he was still always there in the entrance.
Dude, he rides eternal, shiny and chrome. Yeah. Witness me, R2. Let's go meet the maker.
Oh, good.
And dude, if you look up, there's a little Mon Calamari up there too.
Is there? Oh yeah, you're right.
And
right.
a special shout out to when you walk in, there's like a grate, and it's got the little Star Tour shapes in it.
Oh, that's so neat.
Love that.
That's so neat.
Yeah, and then you keep going, and there's more. It doesn't end there.
You're almost in like you're in the droid depot, right? Like where they're remaking the pilots. Is that where you're at?
Huh?
The bottom section where there's all
it's
the
like all the luggage and stuff.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you got
But there are droids to the right.
yeah,
There's like little
but they're
droid
like
graveyard.
open crates. So there's DJ Rex is there,
Yeah, he is.
or he's not a DJ. He was just Rex R3X. He's
Yes.
the old pilot.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone, but there was a droid that had little antennas, and the shadow was a Mickey hat. And I didn't see it this time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's little Easter eggs there, and then there's that window where you see the
Where some
shadows
people
walking
walking by.
past. That's
Yeah.
really cool. There's some Easter eggs in there too,
Yeah.
and that glass has the little Star Tours logos in it.
Really?
Yeah, the
I
little
never knew.
diffuser. Yeah.
Okay.
I recently took a picture of that because I knew I was doing this episode. Let's see. Does it have it? Oh no. It's the shape of the window multiplied.
Oh,
Still
okay.
cool.
Yeah, still neat.
Yeah. And then like there's Rex right there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like a really cool little I got the picture like right when the things were changing. But yeah, there's C-3PO,
yeah,
R2's up there, and
They have like little banter between
yeah.
two friends up there. That's cool.
And then while you're walking up that ramp, there's the effect isn't working, but there's the little droid who's scanning luggage.
Yeah.
And there's like an Indiana Jones whip and hat, and
Yeah.
there's like random Easter eggs from
other Lucasfilm IP.
yeah, and that's really cool. And then you go up, and there's the Patrick Warburton robot. Keep it moving, people.
Yeah.
Like
That's pretty good. That was a pretty good Patrick Warburton.
yeah, and
Kronk himself.
good work, pal. And he's talking to you. He's a cool droid.
Yeah.
And he's a little animatronic,
Yeah.
He's got the eyes, and then you got the heat scan on the glass,
Mm-hmm.
which is also really cool.
I wonder when he was added, because that seems like
That's the
was the new Star Tours.
yeah, the adventures continue.
Yeah, there you go.
And then there's like that cool wall with the lights, like the little fiber optic thing, like real cool.
Yeah.
Nice and futuristic. What I love, when you look down, it goes farther down from where you enter. You're already elevated, and there's an underneath part with like luggage that's thrown down because the ride has to go up and down.
Oh,
So it's a big building.
Yeah.
So it like goes deep. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And you got to really like look around, and it's hard to do that now because you're running through the queue.
Yeah.
And that's why we did this episode, because it's like you can't do it now. So appreciate it.
It's like right when you hit the entrance, they're like, all right, go.
Yeah.
And then
They give you the glasses ahead of
at
time.
the beginning, yeah, so you don't stop.
Worst part of this queue though is
The boarding area.
yeah, there's just no room.
Yeah.
Fun fact, everyone. They tell you stand 2 by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're in the A, B, C, D rows,
Mm-hmm.
or no, the gates are A, B, C, D.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
But yeah, you're supposed to stand like
Shoulder
to shoulder. There you
Yeah.
go. Not 2 by 2. Flood
4,
going on.
2 by 4 is
What?
wood.
No, 2 by 2. You know the animals and the ark 2 by 2.
Okay. Yeah.
You went to Catholic school, dude.
Yeah, camels.
You went to Catholic school all your life.
Yeah, I did.
May the force
Solid.
be with you.
12 years of my life.
Yeah. 12?
Mm-hmm.
Not longer. Preschool. I don't know.
Kindergarten.
I don't know. Whatever. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's just like the worst part. But there's a little video, and I love the droids fighting with each other, and the guy with the remote, all that.
And bye-bye. That
Well,
lady.
that's the exit.
Oh,
but the
right.
lady is there,
She
and I
is.
like she switches into Spanish.
Yeah.
Like the little language change. Really cool. Great cue. Yeah, I thought about the exit when I was leaving. Like, nope. That's when I was like, that's a separate episode.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be a weird episode.
I told Brandy, I'm like, I know that's spoiler. So that's a future Trammin spoiler.
Should we mute it?
Yeah, come here.
Yeah, that one's coming up. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
I was taking pictures of that future subject,
Oh yeah.
and she's like, "You're not doing an episode on that." I'm like, "Yes, we are. Yes, we are." So she still thinks we're not, but
Did you tell her like Kimmy and I planned that in September?
no, I didn't.
Oh no, that was the whole thing.
Okay.
So we're really like teasing people with this episode. Basically, that's when Kimmy's coming back.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because we'll probably do that soon.
Yeah.
So anyways, Star Tours, great. Did I get everything? Yes.
Yes. You did.
Okay. Let's stick to Star Wars right now. Rise of the Resistance.
Where does it end? Where does the queue end?
Oh,
Right? I don't know. I don't know. Because I mean, I guess as soon as you get on the vehicle,
the first? No,
you don't think that's where the queue ends?
they're still putting you in colors and stuff.
No, when you
Which
get
vehicle? The ride vehicle?
the ride vehicle. That's that's
That's when the queue ends. Yeah.
that's a long queue, but it is woof.
Yeah.
What if that's just the queue of the ride? That's the best queue, hands down.
And we could talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
So even when the switchbacks outside are not the best, passing the waterfall is great.
Yeah.
So
A little racers. Feels a little racer.
yeah, it was inspired.
Yeah.
For sure, because it's got those fans and stuff that I
Mhm.
noticed. Kind of hard to find people.
Yeah. You get lost in there pretty easily.
Yeah, and there's a lot of foliage and all that, but I love the sounds of the creatures,
Mm-hmm.
all that. It's just when there's too many people, there's too many people.
Yeah.
I felt crowded, and everyone was 6 feet apart, and it was just like,
Mm.
stuck in a line.
Yeah. How long did you wait?
That was like 30 minutes.
Mm.
That was my first ride the second time.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's about what I waited the first time.
Yeah, not bad
Mhm.
at all, because you get to go on rides.
Right.
But so you do all that. So I haven't actually done this part, but there's the first room where there's like all the pilot suits.
Oh,
and,
I've gone through
helmets and all that. That's cool, right?
Yeah. It reminds me of going to the ArcLight, and when you see like all the costumes and stuff, like
Okay.
that's what it kind of reminds me of. So
Except they're supposed to be real.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like that's not from a movie. That's from Star.
You're in the Star Wars.
You're in the Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I mean, there's not really much else.
And then
to it.
there's Rey. She's fine. The effect,
hologram. Yeah.
it's good, but you could tell how they do it.
Yeah.
People are really amazed by it. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's cool. It does look like a hologram, but it's also you kind of see.
It's the closest thing we got pretty much to a real hologram right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but the BB-8 is great.
Yeah.
That's Rocket.
Honestly, BB-8 might have been JJ's best decision of the new.
Yeah, I know he was like for toys and stuff. No, he's great.
Yeah, no, like even the fact that they were able to make him practical,
Yeah.
like that. Whew.
You know what the best thing is? When Neil deGrasse Tyson was like, that would never work and it can't go on sand. And like, no, I mean, that's him going right now.
That guy.
He's not always right.
Yeah, he's not.
And they showed the design. It's very funky.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, really?
not. Yeah, it's not just like a ball on a thing. Like it wouldn't work. It's weighted and stuff like that. He did get stuck in the sand sometimes. Like it's not all practical. But the best was when like
A lot of it is though.
the best effect is when they showed the video, it was Star Wars Celebration, where he rolls out on stage because people thought it was CG. He rolls out and then looks at the crowd. Like that was amazing. But yeah,
cool.
he's totally real. But yeah, that was totally just like the Rocket Raccoon because he's up above, so you can't see what's going on with him. There's like a shelf in front of him a little bit
To cover any
and then
ugliness on the
you
bottom.
see him rolling around, you know, and it's good. It's really good. I love him. I haven't experienced it fully. I've only seen halfway.
Oh, really? Okay.
Halfway.
Halfway, yeah.
Because at that time I got let in. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I fully experienced it the first time.
Yeah, I mean, it was enough for me. Like, and you know, you go through the caves and all that, and then like you're rushed out, and there's Poe's X-wing.
Yeah, that's the cool. What? Another great decision by JJ. The black and the orange is so cool.
I have it in the closet.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. There's nowhere to put it when I build it. You know?
It's so cool though, dude. Like that color scheme is awesome.
Yeah,
Might be better than the original. You know,
I like the gray and blue ones, the new ones.
I do too.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah,
the originals are really cool though.
The
dude.
red.
It's like the red and very, very, very light gray.
Yeah,
Because it's not
like
dark
almost
gray.
an off-white.
Yeah, our Audi has a color. It's called Suzuka gray.
Suzuka.
Yeah, and it's almost white, but it's got this
Just tantigray.
it's like the first little,
Yeah.
you know, the first button. I don't know. But there's that, and then there's another ship. You board a ship.
Spoiler alert for
You know,
Rise.
we're not gonna say how you get on and off. There's a ship, and it's like flying and stuff.
Which I don't like. I like one of those things where I just don't want to know how it works, but it legit feels like you're moving somewhere. Like you are, right?
No, it's moving.
Like you're in it's like a giant elevator, right?
No.
No?
Do you want to know?
No. I'm good.
Huh.
I like being ignorant
All right.
about this kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then there's the stormtrooper room.
Oh god.
Good. I'm still gonna stand by the fact it's my favorite part of the ride.
Not for me, but it's up there.
Yeah.
It's definitely up there. Like
It's so cool. It's because the entire height of the building is the port into space.
Yeah.
And there's just stormtroopers and the glossy floor with no footprints because you can't go back there. A ride vehicle, a stormtrooper that looks at you. Like the leader.
The very slight animatronics that they used is perfect.
Yeah, because they're standing at attention, but they kind of like turn their head sometimes, or like move their arm.
Yeah. That gives us so much realism to it. But how even cooler would it have been if they were the original stormtroopers?
I don't like the original stormtroopers.
No, you're not a fan?
I don't like their clunky heads. Clone troopers, though.
Clone troopers, yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah. New stormtroopers are fine.
You know what's funny? I read this somewhere. They needed a clone trooper helmet for something. They needed the prop to do something with or put it on someone, or I don't know what it was. There wasn't one ever made.
Because it was all CG?
They never made a helmet. They only made Jango Fett's helmet. There was no physical clone trooper helmet in existence.
Screw you,
ILM
George
or whoever
Lucas,
never
man.
made one. Anyways.
God.
But now there is one. I think it's one of the characters from Clone Troopers. There's one in Doc Ondar.
Just contrast that to Lord of the Rings, dude. How much armor did they build for that freaking movie? God.
Oh,
That's awesome.
that's probably Commander Cody or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Rex.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of them. So yeah, the Stormtrooper room, I love it. And then there's a full-size TIE fighter just hanging from the ceiling.
It's a bonkers room, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And
It's crazy.
the first time I went, they didn't have the port on.
Oh, no?
It was black. There were no stars or anything flying around.
It still doesn't look bad.
No.
No, it's
Because
just,
it's still lit up around it as
Yeah.
if the thing is there. It's so cool. It's like I always half expect something to fly through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What a shame to have to be pushed through that.
Yeah, because they're really like, oh, keep it moving. It's like, this is the best part.
Yeah.
It's the best part of the queue, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. And then it's cool being inside of Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Star Destroyer. And
Very sleek. Like you can tell you're in a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, and the lights, and those iconic oval, which makes like no sense, but it's great.
It's very aggressive. It's a very aggressive area, but very like classy at the same time. It's a great aesthetic.
Yeah, and then there's like the 2 stormtroopers at the panel or the console. That's where what's his face got shot. Similar. K2SO.
Okay. Oh yeah,
one of
you're
those
right.
one of those
You're right,
consoles.
yeah.
I like how like it's consistent. The 2 stormtroopers there, and then you wait, and then you get put into a room. That whole thing.
That's my favorite part of the queue.
And even now, the sequence is shortened. It still works.
Yeah.
They just don't make you sit around.
Yeah.
But it still works.
When I first went on Rise, I didn't look anything up. So when I went into the room, I had no idea what we were gonna do.
Oh, I didn't either.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh.
But I went with Anissa and Sienna, and Anissa was just like, just stand here and trust me. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I thought we were just gonna watch the screen and they would come back in and take us out. No.
Oh yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's okay. This is what I say about Rise. We will do a whole episode. It's an amazing experience. The ride itself is not quite fun.
Yeah.
Did I say this last time, right? Yeah, the Last of Us thing.
Yeah.
The Last of Us is not a fun video game, but it is a good video game.
Yeah.
If not one of the best. I've never played it, but one of those things. Rise, one of the greatest experiences / attractions you can go on. Is it one of the funnest rides? No, you're not headbanging the whole time like
on Space Mountain.
Yeah. You know? So, but masterful queue.
Yeah.
None of it is a queue once you see Rey.
Yeah, you're pretty much right in the ride already.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're immersed into
Actually, you do queue up inside after the stormtroopers before the colors.
You do, but
Not right now.
technically you're being lined up to go into your
Like processing,
cell.
yeah.
So there's still immersion there,
Yeah.
even with the line.
But yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
But I just can't give enough compliments to the stormtrooper room, especially because like there's the texturing on the ceiling in the portal to space. Always the coolest effect, you know.
That's a big screen, man. That's a really big.
Yeah, it's just an LED screen.
Still big.
Yeah,
still really big.
It's great.
If they were to measure it, I really wonder what the size is. Like, it's like a 50-inch TV. I wonder if it's like a 600-inch screen or something.
Let's see. How big is the Rise of the Resistance drop screen? No, I did not write drop. No, they're not going to tell us. It's still crazy though.
It is.
I love this. How to get a boarding group. Just refresh and hit join and then hit join again. All right. Okay. So you would think this is the last one, but it's not.
We're saving the best for last, but we're still not at the last one.
Yeah, because we gotta work our way in. Right. Theme up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. We're no longer in a galaxy far, far away. No longer long ago. A little bit ago.
A little bit ago.
Jungle Cruise.
Yeah. Jungle Cruise.
A lot more to it than one would think.
Yeah. The best outdoor queue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's dense. There's a lot of stuff in that walk area.
Yeah, because you're inside-ish.
Yeah.
And there's pictures on the wall. There's radio playing music. Like that old-timey stuff. And
I love that era, dude. I love that like 30s, 40s, like BioShock Infinite kind of thing.
Right, like
steampunk-ish.
Beginning of Westworld Season 2.
Yes, exactly.
You know where that was filmed?
Where?
Pasadena.
Where?
There's a hotel.
Shut up. Really?
Yeah, my parents have stayed there. It used to be a Ritz-Carlton.
Oh, I got trained there.
Yeah, that big.
Yeah.
That's Westworld. And the bar is in there too. The bar where they steal what's his face's identity. Remember they steal his memories? It's one of those.
Oh, yeah, Teddy's?
Okay.
Westworld Season 2 spoilers.
No, it's not. Like when there's someone's going through someone's memories on a screen, they stole his wallet and some key card. And he was sitting in a bar and I think Anthony Hopkins stole it or he took it from him. He's just chilling in a lounge. It's just also filmed in that hotel. But has nothing to do with the old era.
Yeah.
It's just like, we're already filming here.
Yeah.
Like I've walked past that bar. I've hung out in that courtyard, that kind of thing. What's
right
it?
next to the Rubios. There's a Rubio's walking distance. Next to ArcLight.
What?
It was next to ArcLight, no?
No, dude.
Oh, no?
This hotel's like in the hills.
Oh, no. I didn't get trained there then.
Langham, Pasadena.
Yeah, I think I got trained at the Ritz-Carlton.
No, this is, dude.
Is that the Ritz-Carlton? Oh, that's in Pasadena?
Yeah, dude.
What?
It's hidden.
Oh, that's in the
San Marino, basically.
Oh, okay. That's in the that's like Indian section.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Westworld.
yeah.
Or like the Taj Mahal
Yeah.
area looking ish.
Yeah. That. So
Eastern Asia. No.
it's the Indian subcontinent.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. There you go.
Dude, 470 downloads.
Shout out to you guys for listening to us this week.
Yeah.
Dang. 183 downloads for our newest episode. That's a record. That's definitely a 7-day record.
How many?
183. It actually is more, no?
Yeah, it's got to be more. Buzzsprout, you got to refresh. We're doing it live. And we'll get back to Jungle Cruise.
From behind the yellow line.
198. We're going to break 200.
We're going to break 200. You guys
That's
did
the
it.
quickest, yeah.
You guys did it.
All right, so there's pictures on the wall. There's radios. There's records of things. There's toolboxes.
Yep.
There's like, ropes and tools and
Birds, right?
birds.
On the second floor? Isn't there birds up on top?
I don't know if they're birds, but like sometimes you go to the second floor.
Mhm.
There's like the insects, right?
Is that what they're?
They're insects in the frames.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do have those.
There's that. Right now you could see the jade elephant.
I could have sworn there's an animatronic somewhere. No, I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
Tropical Hideaway.
Yeah. There's the jade elephant. There's a box now that says ship to
yeah.
Dr. Henry Jones,
Yeah.
and like all these like extra things, and like an old timey wheelchair or baby carriage or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Real cool. And you're taken back in time.
Yeah.
And
Seems like a good era.
yeah, and that music is just wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, it sucks when you're upstairs because it's a long wait.
Is this the 1920s?
I have no clue.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
It's King
Is
Kong.
it the 50s?
No, it's not the 50s.
No?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think it's like the 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s.
You've seen my radio that looks like it's from
Yes.
there, right?
Yes, 100%.
But yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I just love, like, by the end that you're on a dock,
Yeah.
and there's some signs there too, and they like you could see into the ride a little bit. It's like a little tease.
Little tease, yeah.
Yeah. Really cool. And yeah, it feels like you're in that era. Like you want to be dressed for the occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Want to be an explorer.
Yeah.
One of the Disney Sea Explorers, as they want us to be.
What?
Isn't that the whole thing with the new ride or the reskin? Oh, it's gonna have like lore to the Disney Sea Explorers. There's like a set of 7 explorers in Disney Sea. And there's like a bunch of lore there for one of the rides.
I have no idea.
I don't know. That's always kind of made me a little scared about going to Tokyo. Is that would be the first amusement park I can go. I'll go to where I don't understand what's going on.
Huh.
I wish I spoke Japanese. I wish.
Come on, dude, just weeb it up. You could do it. Surprised you haven't by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. You're not that type of.
I'll ask subtitles, please.
Yeah. All right. Indiana Jones.
This is the best.
I think it is. It's the most immersive queue.
It is.
You're not in a starship. You're not whatever, but it's grounded in reality,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what makes it so real.
You're Indiana Jones. You go into a temple and you're exploring.
Yeah.
Literally from even the outside. You're going through the woods. I mean, not the woods, the jungle.
Yeah.
And then
And there's the pillars, and they've added some stuff right now.
oh, have they?
I saw it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't stand there, so they take up some of the space.
Mm.
Or you can stand there, but the 6 feet, whatever. So they've added some statues and stuff. I think they moved them.
Right. And then as soon as you walk in, you go on an adventure.
Yeah, but like even before you walk in, there's like that ramp made
Mhm.
of wood, and there's like, dude, there's the car from the movie.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
The forgotten
And
car.
there's like a tent with stuff in it.
Yeah, you're
Like
right.
equipment.
You're right.
I did take a picture of that one. Then I go on virtual queue, man. That's a thing now. All right, here's a tent with a desk, a lamp.
Yeah.
He's got a radio clock, all that. And
A seamless integration with Jungle Cruise.
yeah,
Like seamless.
Mercedes truck.
Yeah.
And
so cool.
yeah, because they reference it on Jungle Cruise.
Mhm.
But yeah, then you hit a temple. And then there's
The
like,
Temple of the Forbidden Eye.
yeah, and you've got that mural on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's not a mural, it's art of is it Mara with the eyes closed? No, it's not Mara.
It just
looks like a Shiva type
right.
deal. And
There's a statue right by the cast member, right? Like a little statue they're standing next to.
maybe?
Like a little
I think so.
little elephant. I don't know.
And yeah, the whole entrance of the temple.
Mm-hmm. So neat.
Yeah. And so
Look up, like you've always said. You got to look up.
sometimes don't.
Mm.
Don't look up at Small World. Don't look up, don't look too high.
You might find Mary Blair up there, but that's her name, right?
Yeah.
Because she has like the
Yeah.
Anyways,
Don't look at the ceiling.
but look up at Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and then there's like a little obelisk, you turn around, and then you kind of are outside.
Yeah, you
There's
are.
the open air area of the queue.
Mm-hmm.
Just walking down, and then you go into caverns.
Lots of bamboo everywhere, including the railings.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like
The best rails. You think about it. What's better than
all right.
their themed railing?
It is in Smuggler's Run too. But it just looks like dirty metal,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, then there's the like caverns you go through. And then
The scary caverns, because as a kid, it was always a thing.
someone would go
Someone would go over. Ah!
You hate jump scares.
I
man.
hate that stuff, man. God. But it would always get me.
the nasty caverns where people touch all the which one's coming out of the ground? Stalagmites or stalactites?
Huh?
Oh my god. Okay. Not even worth it.
Slugmites?
Stalagmites
Oh, stalagmites.
and stalactites. You know what those are?
No.
Think rock icicles.
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, then you pass the caverns,
Mhm.
and then there's like an interactive area. 2 interactive areas. There's a hallway.
Mhm.
They took the thing out.
What thing? The bamboo?
It was there the first day. It was gone.
Really?
Yeah, maybe it stopped working. Maybe they don't want people to stop because
Mhm.
people will stop moving
Mhm.
and do it. The ceiling comes down. Or it
Have you
looks-
seen Indiana Jones?
Only Raiders?
Only Raiders. Okay.
But anyways,
Because I think it's a direct reference from one of the movies.
it's also just like a cliche.
I think it became a cliche after Indiana Jones.
I believe you.
It
But-
might be Temple of Doom. Yeah, but moving it
Yeah.
and seeing the walls,
And
yeah,
and then
just coming down. It's like whoa.
yeah, the spikes are gonna get you and
Yeah.
all that. And then and then there's like skeletons that are like there's like a skull with a spike
Going
through
through
it,
his head. Yeah.
which doesn't make too much sense, but
Yeah.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you go out there, and then there's like that bigger room, and there's like artwork on the ceiling, and then
Mhm.
there's the well,
The well that you pull it.
and there's someone down there. Right?
Someone's down there. Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, RJ brings this up all the time. Don't step on the eyes
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because they were supposed to be like shaking rocks and stuff, and
Yeah.
you could see them,
Yeah.
but they ran out of money.
It was supposed to be even more interactive than it is
Yeah.
now.
And they ran out of money, and they're just never gonna fix it.
Yeah.
Even though they're making a new Indiana Jones, they could,
They could.
but they won't. And then even like the safety spiel area.
Ah, my boy. With John, I was gonna say John C. O'Reilly. No, what's his name?
I am Salah.
Salah.
what-
Gimli himself.
What's his name? John Reese. No,
John Rhys Davis.
Reese Davies.
Yeah, John C. O'Reilly.
It's just Riley though. It's
Is
not
it?
O'Reilly.
Oh,
It's
it's John C. Riley.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But John Reese Davies. Is it Davies or Davis?
I don't know.
All right. Anyways,
That guy's so
I think it's
old now.
Davies. Is he?
He's so old,
I love
but he
how
sounds the same.
He's so freaking tall.
Yeah, and he's playing a dwarf.
Yeah, but it worked out
Yeah,
because of the weird. He's taller than hobbits, and
Yeah. yeah. The perspective.
the fact
The
that they made
proportions.
all that work is just insane.
Once again, mind blowing.
And I love that whole safety spiel because it's like eye on the globe, and it's like it's a whole thing that's themed before the safety spiel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just love the turning sharply and dropping suddenly. Like, it's like, just.
And that voice is just so commanding.
Yeah.
It's so like,
And then like you look up in the whole ride and there's just stuff.
Yeah.
Curios.
Eeyore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
By the way, I found out when I was like 18 or 19 that was Gimli. And my mind was just blown open, dude. When I found out that was the same guys that played Gimli. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But after you pass him, there's that cage looking thing. Looks like an office, which is weird that it's in the temple.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the radios, lots of radios, maps, compasses, possibly. A lot of
in the corner, right?
Yeah, and you can't really stop there too much, but and it's like the one air conditioned kind of area.
But in the regularly, if you're just going through the ride, you'll stop there.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's just like exits. You kind of see some light. But lots to look at and peek your head through and stuff. And then you go up, and then there's kind of the ramp and the stairs. But then you go upstairs, that area is themed too.
Mm-hmm.
There's like artifacts and stuff.
I feel like the stairs add a very interesting dynamic to the whole ride because it's kind of like Indy working to get his artifact.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to go up the stairs, but you got to go up the stairs.
Unless you're doing single rider, there's an elevator.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is going over the track.
Right.
But you go there, and then you go down the very steep, cramped stairs, but I like it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It feels dangerous.
It does. It does. It feels like you just got the forbidden eye in your hand and you're walking down. You're about to get in your vehicle to get out of there.
Is it or not?
I don't know.
I don't think.
I don't know. That bag thing that here, the monkey thing.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
But then we're going to need a correction. And you go down, but then while you're going down, you're about to board. You look up and there's like a cavern. You're in a cavern.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Took a picture. There's vines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how there are vines in there. Maybe growing through the temple.
Yeah. Yeah.
And breaking through, kind of like weeds coming through a parking lot. Exactly the same as that. And there's just like that whole time you're in a temple and it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And there's no cell service. Very realistic.
Yeah.
And that it's weird. I don't have this connection to Indiana Jones. I didn't watch the movie till like 8 years ago, let's say.
Oh, really?
Max 10, but I don't even think that long ago.
Yeah, I grew up with Indiana Jones.
And I've only seen the one. Like the music doesn't give me like this emotional thing because I barely watched it. But the ride is still immersive. You feel like you're on an adventure.
I think actually now that I'm thinking about it, growing up, it was more relevant because I pretty much liked what my dad liked.
Uh-huh.
And he liked Indiana Jones more than he liked Star Wars.
Wow.
Yeah. So I remember always having the box sets and stuff. He got the box sets of Star Wars too, but it was always his thing. Like, I'm a Trekkie. I hate Star Wars. I love Star Trek. Star Trek's the real sci-fi.
It is sci-fi. Star Wars is science fantasy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. According to George Takei. He spoke at Cal Poly. I was there.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, I saw him. I was like in the first row.
Oh, that's cool. Really cool. Yeah, he's a survivor, right?
That's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll talk about Star Trek, I promise. But he's like, that's what I'm here for, But really cool. He actually worked it in a little bit.
That's cool.
Because, it's a big deal, the multiracial cast on it. But a very well done cue.
Yep.
And it's I think it's the fact that it feels like you can Star Wars is fiction. It's totally fake. None of that stormtroopers, it's not real.
It's all, it's just
you feel like you're in the Star Wars movie. Indiana Jones, yeah, sure, you feel like you're in Indiana Jones, but you feel like you're an adventurer in a temple.
Yeah, there's some far-fetched things going on, but for the most part, it could happen.
Forget the magic.
Yeah.
Booby traps, all that's real.
I remember Colin and his brother on Knockback talking about it. when Indy in Raiders, right at the beginning, he goes like this with the whip, and the whip wraps around, and he uses it to
yeah, but it would just unwrap. yeah.
Oh, that's great.
But
that's great.
It's the temple itself that you're in. You could totally be in one of those things in real life, and that's, I think, what makes it feel so real, because it's basically real. Yeah. If fiction grounded reality.
I want to give a quick shout out to Somebody retweeted me this past week.
Uh,
Let me see it here. I know I have it. So Walt's Frozen Head. Actually, I didn't know that Walt's Frozen Head still tweets, but he does. And he responded to blog.mickey or blogmickey.com that said Indiana Jones Adventure now using virtual queue at Disneyland.
yeah.
And he said, this doesn't make any sense. Indy has a beautiful, elaborate queue space. Put the virtual queue on Alice, Toad, and Matterhorn. Kind of makes sense. They don't really have much of a queue. And I said, honestly, that's so true. Why rush people through something so beautiful? Put virtual queue even on space. Right?
No, but space has the outdoor area. The reason Indy has it is because it keeps breaking down. There's nowhere to put all those people.
Oh.
And when Jungle Cruise opens up, where are you going to put everyone?
Got it.
Right now they must queue outdoors. It's not just the 6 feet.
Right.
If it was indoors plus 6 feet, that would be different.
Right.
So I get it. And
Yeah.
they're not, when you went on Space Mountain, the Indy wait was like 20, 30 minutes. You could just stand by.
You can stand by?
Later in the day, yeah.
I thought it was no matter what, you need a virtual.
It's on and off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
God. I may have chosen Indy over space. I don't know.
I think you were already on the ride when I saw it.
Oh,
That's what it was. Like you weren't going to come back.
Yeah.
Because I passed it or something.
Yeah.
But when we went on, we walked on, but I think that's what was weird. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
it was not virtual, but in the middle of the day, there was nobody in line and they were like virtual only. I'm sorry. And I had it and I got on. It was weird.
Yeah.
Really weird. They're testing things. They're figuring it out.
Yeah.
But still wonderful queue. Can't wait to like actually wait in it. You know,
What a weird concept. I want to wait.
I want to walk through queues at a normal pace. I don't want the overflows, but the regular queues are never long.
Mm-hmm.
The inside part of Indy is not that long. It's like,
once you hit the inside, it's 25 minutes, but maybe. That's if they're doing all the switchbacks on the inside.
Yeah. But, let's just mention some other rides. Like Peter Pan, it's just switchback.
All Fantasyland.
Yeah. Mr. Toad is the honorable mention because you can wait in the garden and the inside is cool.
And they have the heads on the wall now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
That's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Alice, amazing ride. The queue is just metal bars.
Right.
I love waiting for the teacups though, because it's metal bars, but you're under a tree. It's cute. It's small.
Yeah.
Astro Orbiter, terrible. Space Mountain queue, I want to jump off of that building. Like it's
bad.
Yeah, I want to leave. I want to go down those. It's boring. This time they started playing music.
Yeah.
And the spiel doesn't play on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I didn't.
But the first time it was both sides. I'm like, Neil, I don't want to hear it. And
I really wish they would have like, how cool would it be to have like a band playing right in the middle? Bring back Helix.
Jeez.
Right in the middle, right there, while people are waiting. They're not crowding. They're moving.
There are symbols on some of the pillars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Play Disney Parks game.
Oh, really?
So there's something to do, but interactive on your phone. Well, you're on your phone already.
Yeah.
And like Storybook Canal, cramped. Like none of these queues are really that great. But the ones.
What about the e-ticket stuff? Like, I'm trying to think of anything else.
Matterhorn's okay. I wanted to give a shout out to the old queue along the mountain, but
quick shout out to Small World. They have like some foliage.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's not a well done queue.
No.
And Winnie the Pooh, the best part of the queue is that there isn't much of it. It's very short.
And you see their houses. And you see Elle's house up there.
And then what else you got? Like Dumbo, you just got a tent. Nice tent, as you say.
Nice tent.
But just a tent.
Nice tent.
Carousel, not much. Pinocchio, you kind of walk through. The new Snow White's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got the apple's gone though.
Yeah.
So it's just a nice building.
Is there anything else?
Submarines.
Ugh.
No.
That's
monorail. No, like none of these.
Shout out to the old Autopia that had
the building and the Chevron videos. Yeah, okay.
Those are cool.
But none of that anymore.
Cool. Yeah.
But I miss lines. How strange of a concept.
Yeah. I've always thought that was very weird about me as a person, I've always enjoyed waiting for things.
No, you don't. You always want things now.
No. Things like actual tangible things, I want them now. But for events or for, events that I'm going to.
You like this buildup of your trip?
Yes.
I hate it.
So like Comic-Con, waiting in a line of con, love it. I waited once to watch a Rick and Morty panel, about 17 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
Final Fantasy X, when they got the re-release on PS3, I waited.
Oh, you've waited for iPhones?
Yeah, about 15 hours for Final Fantasy. I waited for 2 days for Star Wars, for episode 7.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we took turns, but we lined up at before there was reservations, we lined up at the Alhambra Edwards, and we were first in line. We were on the news and stuff.
Jeez,
It was
dude.
ridiculous. Yeah. So I like waiting in lines.
I don't at all.
Yeah.
There's a struggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely can do it. I just recently waited for the Rad grand opening.
Where is this?
Rad Coffee?
Oh, I thought another one.
No,
Just
no.
Covina last
The
year.
COVID, yeah. And like August or something. Yeah, just waited out there, chilled. Had my Switch playing. I was playing the rhythm game, the Kingdom Hearts rhythm game.
Oh, Melody of Memory.
Melody of Memories, 3-4 hours straight. Oh, I was chilling, dude.
I can't do that. I can't wait, but I like queues. They're good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are good, and we need some better ones like Walt Disney World has. Like I heard the Mine Train is great,
Fantastic.
and the Peter Pan one's been updated over there, that kind of thing. But our queues, we got some really great ones, and we got some stinkers.
You would really appreciate the Winnie the Pooh queue.
I'm sure I would.
There's a giant storybook.
Oh man,
Yeah, it's really neat.
yeah. So I can't wait to wait.
Mhm.
All right. It is time for We Have It So Good. So We Have Had It So Good is a dual segment in which people write in about things they miss about Disneyland past week or in general because it's been closed and maybe not everyone has gone yet.
Yeah.
But it's also the time we take to appreciate what we have
Yes.
at Disneyland while we have it. So, this
I was trying to see what that is.
this sparkling ginger lemon apple cider vinegar beverage from Trader Joe's.
Shout out to Trader Joe's
Cheers
for getting weird.
to we having it so good. No, that's
Just like Disney with all the
it's so good.
just like Disney with all their new food, they're not afraid to get weird.
This is normal. People love apple cider vinegar. It's a whole thing.
With ginger,
Lemon, yeah.
lemon, apple, vinegar, too many words.
They have a strawberry lemon one
Oh, okay.
for the normies.
Yeah.
All right.
So we
So-
went to Disneyland on Saturday for your birthday.
Yeah, we did.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did. It's funny how we all right. I take another sip.
Taking, gulp.
Yeah.
Gulp,
All right.
gulp.
Those are some gulps. That's not
Yeah.
a sip. I'm going to do what you do. I'm going to go through some pictures.
Nice.
All right.
Do the same thing.
So, Kimmy drove down here, or up here, I guess. And gave me some wonderful gifts. And then we drove down to Disneyland together and got there a little bit late.
Yeah.
But, it's fine. Not too late. And saw the sleeping trams. Because they made us pay at Pixar Pals and then you go up and then back into Mickey and Friends. Walk the tram route. They stopped us a few times.
They stopped you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we were just standing there waiting. And then we get there and
By the way, you got a rise.
yeah, I got
boarding
group 27.
Got it.
And did you try?
I woke up at 7:07.
Oof.
Yeah, I woke up at like 6:50, and I'm like, all right, in a few minutes, I'll be good. And then I woke up again. Oh God, dang, I missed it.
Yeah.
And then I got in too late for the second one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, they made us wait a little bit because the lines for the parks crossed each other. The DCA line was longer.
Weird.
I think they have fewer
Turnstiles?
Yeah.
Mm,
But yeah, they crossed.
that's
It was bad.
weird.
Yeah, some family cut us and I was like, just let it go.
That's the worst.
Dude, it worked out though because we saw them later, and the guy was like, "Do you want us to take a picture of you?" he wasn't very good at pointing the camera, but what
really quick tangent.
put some good out there, and good will come back.
Really quick tangent about line cutting. When I went to Universal for my mom's for Mother's Day a couple weeks ago, we were waiting for the tram. Shout out to the tram, and there were some girls that they got in. They're like, "Oh, we're going with our friends." All right, cool, whatever, right? Cutting, but they were not going with their friends. And this big family in front of us, like 12, 13 of them, they noticed, and they just stood there, and they were just like, "All right, this is where we're gonna be now." And they were like, "You're not cutting. The back of the line's over there," because it was a 120-minute wait.
Oh.
And they were like, "Yeah, we are. This is where we're at." And they got aggressive, dude. Like, the family was like, they were yelling at the top of their lungs at these two girls. And they're like, "Get out of here, cutters, blah, blah, blah." It got
just like public shaming.
Public shaming. Yeah, straight public shaming. Security came and escorted them both out.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they like get in their face, or they were just loud?
They were far enough. So it wasn't.
Oh, they stayed distance?
Okay, so they weren't. no, not COVID distance. So they weren't right next to each other in line. They were like 3 rows ahead. But it's just this dad noticed. It wasn't really impacting his life at all. He was just, not all heroes wear capes, This guy wore really small glasses and a green t-shirt.
Man of the people.
Man of the people. And he let her
Like, did he move close to them, or he just stayed in his spot and yelled?
He was standing in his spot and yelled, but was leaning over the rail. But they were still like 3 away from them.
Oh, so he wasn't trying to like get in their space. He was just like, "I'm directing this at you.
Yeah.
You suck."
Yeah, like, "You're a cutter."
I think that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Because especially because there was a physical barrier, and he respected the physical barrier. He wasn't like, "I'm going to come beat you up." He's just like, no, you're not getting away with this. That's funny.
And they got escorted out and everyone just clapped. Yeah.
It's like those, he's going to tell that story and then everyone clapped and people were like, "Yeah, that happened."
Yeah. Sorry for the tangent.
Yeah, that's fine. That was great. So go in, immediately have to go to Rise because it was late by the time we got in. And so we just ran the Rise, I think we were in
like 10 o'clock.
We saw some ducks at 10:06 on Main Street at Jolly Holiday. So we got it right at 10.
Yeah.
And last time we got in at 9:14, I think was when that picture was. So not much later. And we have 2 extra hours. So had to go straight there. Saw that the bananas are gone. Frozen bananas. It's confirmed.
Rest well, sweet prince.
Yeah.
Well, what's the saying?
Good night, sweet prince.
Good night, sweet prince. Why can't I ever say any sayings right?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I'm broken. Fix me.
Jeez. All right. So straight to Rise, like we said, amazing ride.
Yeah.
Did not hang out in Galaxy's Edge because we did that last time. Not in the mood for blue milk yet. And walked out. I'm like, there's some long waits. It was busy. 25%. Like 100%, it was 25%.
Yeah.
I heard they stopped selling park hopper upgrades at the gate.
Did they really? Okay.
I heard that was Sunday. Saturday it's possible. So you can't upgrade your ticket after the fact. All they would do was let you upgrade. Like if you had a tier 3, you can go and say, I want to come today. Oh wait, I don't know how they did that. Maybe not. I heard something else.
Maybe Disneyland to DCA?
I think they let people do a multi-day.
Oh,
I'm not sure, but I heard something like that. But basically, there was no park hopping or something.
Yeah, there's some weird thing.
Yeah, so very busy. So we went on Alice because we had
good.
We didn't go on last time
for your own birthday.
Yeah,
but it was really your birthday.
And then went to Toontown. Saw Minnie and Mickey at their house. We didn't go up to them. They were just like out there. We did Roger Rabbit.
Good.
Great ride.
Good.
Gadget.
Do you spin?
This time I didn't. I wanted to see more.
I did the same exact thing. I get it.
Because last time I was on, I was like, spin.
Yeah.
And this time, I want to see the ride.
Good cheap idea, by the way.
Huh?
That's a really good cheap idea.
What? Just make the ride spin?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a teacup. A teacup on wheels.
Yeah. Although it pulls at you.
Yeah.
Notice some small touches, but might save those for a future episode. Surprise tool we'll use later. Took some pictures for the next episode.
Good.
Can't tell people what that is.
Good.
And then I think we went straight to Star Tours.
Star Tours.
It was like, okay, everything we haven't done with a short wait, let's just go do it.
That's
and we'll
good.
just go, you know, and not rushing.
Mhm.
We actually took our time. We got a churro.
Good.
Hot.
Oh, piping hot?
Piping hot.
Good.
Comes in a
Good.
bag
Really good.
now.
It comes in a bag?
A
What?
paper bag, yeah.
Not just a napkin?
Yeah, because I guess germs. But also, like, you could go take it somewhere now. Because they need you to go take it somewhere.
Right.
So they put it in a bag. It's cool.
Mm.
But then you don't have a holder later. So I took some napkins.
Mm.
A piping hot, wonderful, gooey churro.
That sounds
Amazing.
great,
And crispy. Yeah, it was great. We ate that by Pooh and Tigger were up at like the parade area for Small World.
You know, I'm glad Kim is into characters.
She talks to them.
Yeah, like
I can't do it.
She's legit into them, which is a nice contrast for us.
It
Like,
adds.
It adds to us.
some flavor.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
And yeah, so then, you know, just went on Star Tours, noticed Energizer's gone. It's all about Rayovac now.
Oh, really?
See that? Rayovac.
Oh, wow.
It's shade.
Yeah.
Battery shade. And, you know, just walked out of the exit, took a nice little look at the castle, you know, just chilled.
Yeah.
And then we had ordered, you said you were coming around 1,
Mm-hmm.
so to order the bows.
Mm-hmm.
So we mobile ordered those. We went to Frontierland. I think we were going to do Mark Twain or something. And then you texted. You're like, hey, I'm walking in. You want to do Tiki Room? Yes. And then we'll go straight to Tropical Hideaway.
Yeah.
What a good.
That was a great way for me to start the day.
Yeah. And so we went to Tiki Room.
I got in at 12:40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
I was
so
late.
Rain shows up. Here we are. 2 hours and 40 minutes later. Rain shows up.
In my defense,
No.
the night before I went to a Tim Burton bar in LA, and I got the Big Fish Bowl.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah,
It's like your favorite movie or something, right?
I love Big Fish. It's Brandy's favorite movie.
Oh.
And I got the Big Fish Bowl, and it's for 2 people, and I had it for myself.
Nice.
So, in my defense,
In your defense, you planned something
yes,
the night before you're going to Disneyland.
yes,
I was asleep at 10. So did Tiki Room. Kimmy's first full
I couldn't believe that.
I couldn't either.
Yeah,
So okay, so she had seen the first song, right? And then she was like took a picture or something, and then she looked down at her phone. She was about to do something, and I just tapped her and pointed up as the white birds came down, and she was like amazed. She was like, "Oh, whoa!"
I heard her.
Yeah,
I heard her, and she's like, "Wow." I was like, "Oh,
And-
wow."
yeah,
it's funny to hear somebody who's never experienced Tiki Room. Be like,
she had
"Whoa."
like already not seen that.
Yeah,
You know, and then
because what influencers post Tiki Room?
yeah, they
Nobody.
good. Stay out of
Nobody.
there.
Yeah.
And then this made my day. Get to the part where they say it's time for the flowers to sing.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing comes down and she's just like mouth wide open, like, whoa. Like she didn't say anything. She was just like in awe that like these
Yeah.
are coming down, the lights are on. Cause like even when they're like, oh, wake up the Glee Club, lights are on, there's like 100 birds,
Yeah.
you know? And you know, the clickety clack, whatever, but like
Yeah. Quick shout to the clickety clack.
yeah.
Yeah. I took a video of it, and it just it adds so much to the attraction, to the show attraction, whatever.
And, you know, great little break in the day, your beginning of the day.
Mhm.
She loved it. I loved it. Like, love the Tiki Room. Got to do it more, you know?
Yeah.
And walk straight into Tropical Hideaway.
It's like the best exit through the gift shop
Yeah.
that you can ask for.
And got a thick order of food here.
We did.
And shout out to my employee, Tammy, who got me a Disney gift card for my birthday. So paid for the meal right there.
Thank you, Tammy.
Yeah. She's a character on the show. So got the pork lumpia,
Lumpia.
two chicken bows,
Mm-hmm.
2 loco mocos,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 veggies.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like Kimmy and I ate 2. I didn't get a veggie. She didn't get a loco moco. Oh no, we got 3 chicken. All of us got chicken. Chicken was good.
Chicken was all right.
It's not the best one, but it was surprisingly good.
It was good. Yeah.
I don't like the veggie one.
Veggie's good.
Oh.
I like the veggie more than the chicken.
So we didn't get the sauce. We forgot because normally they ask you. There's some good spicy sauce.
For the chicken?
All of it.
Oh, okay.
But
That Loco Moco.
The Loco Moco, dude.
Oh,
That mushroom sauce
it was just,
dude, I poured it on every single drop of that
Yeah.
thing. It was so good.
yeah. Like after we were eating, Brandy's like, she looked at me with what, like while we were eating, and she was like, "That's the best one."
Yeah.
And it was the last one for me. I was like, "All right, yeah, that's the best one for
Yeah.
sure." Geez.
Amazing. And then I ordered a mango pineapple because that was new to me.
Mm.
I've had orange pineapple. I've had pineapple. I've had pineapple lemon.
What about
'Cause
the raspberry pineapple?
I haven't had that, but I'm like, whatever. Raspberry, it's going to taste fake. Mango pineapple. They belong together. There's that Dole drink, you know?
Yeah.
They gave me a float. I thought they gave me a float for free. Or not free, but like upgrade. I ordered a float by accident. It was great. I got to drink some pineapple juice. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful little meal. And that's when Kimmy and I decided, okay, Cafe Orleans doesn't have the pomme frite on its own.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want anything else on the menu. We had the reservation, so we gave that to you. Well, it was for all four of us.
I just had for two, please.
Yeah. Oh, I checked in with two.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
And you checked into my number.
so what was annoying, it's like you're not close enough to check in.
Oh, really?
And I was trying to mess with the location. It didn't care.
Also,
I started walking there, and it finally worked.
oh my God.
Yeah, like we were walking towards it, and then we decided to do something. Oh, we did something while we were there. I came up with some plan.
They could not find your name because they just couldn't understand that your last name is Bagdasarian. And they're like, I don't see it. I don't see it. But I guess they didn't. It's so long, your last name, that it cuts off. So they kept saying Bagdi, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was this whole.
But yeah,
whole thing.
you had texted me, and so I copied your number and put it there.
Oh, okay.
So I get the notification because I was just gonna. If it didn't work, I was gonna give you my login.
Yeah.
But that would be annoying if you were in a
Mhm.
mobile order and all that crap.
Mhm.
So, but yeah,
It worked
the
out.
text worked, and so,
But before that,
oh yeah. Well, here's what I was gonna say though. We gave you that, so we ordered Plaza Inn ahead of time because these wait times are insane, and we knew the food wasn't gonna be enough because we didn't order 2 orders because we didn't want that much mashed potatoes and green beans.
yeah.
So we just split all white meat.
Mhm.
Like I got 1 chicken breast, she got 1 chicken breast, and we ordered another bao each ahead of time for
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Oh no.
No. We're back. We're back.
All right, we're back. After we had our bows, which were fantastic, my first bow, I headed to Star Tours.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we split off.
Yeah.
Because
we split up.
you had other things to do. We had other things to do.
You had just gone to Star Tours,
Yeah.
and that was like the only thing we didn't do. So I was like, I want to go do Star Tours.
We went to Big Thunder.
And I got on the ride, and I forgot how great it was. Like,
What'd you get?
I got okay, I started with Han, which was fine.
Han.
Yeah, with the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, but you don't see him. You just see it
You see
fly.
Han?
What?
You see Han?
What?
He's being interrogated by the stormtroopers, and then he goes away, and then he's like this, boom, boom, and he goes in the ship.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah.
who talks to you? Is it Vader or it's just stormtroopers and the little
It's just
scanning thing?
stormtroopers in the scanner.
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah. Halt.
Yeah.
Those guys. Yeah. And then we went to the new planet from Rise of Skywalker.
Wait, I thought you're not supposed to mix timelines.
It didn't mix timelines.
Han.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
So you went to
they should have given us Kylo.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
went to Crate?
Crate. There you go. I went to
Okay.
Crate. Great graphics, man. Like
Yeah.
I forgot how good that looks. We got Maz Kanata, and then we got the Red Planet, the new one.
The Red Planet's Crate.
Oh, the Red Planet's Crate.
You went to Jakku?
No, not Jakku. The new one, the one where you go underwater for Rise of Skywalker. The Star Destroyer.
Yeah, I don't remember the planet name.
Nope.
What was that?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot the planet. I forgot the planet's name, but it did I drop something?
No, I thought you ran over the lightning cord.
Oh, yeah. I should probably look that up. What planet that is? But it it was so good, dude. Like it felt so good. Like the lady who was on before us dropped a bunch of water on the floor, so it took a long time for us to get on and stuff. But
Wonderful.
anyways, after that, I was like hitting a lot of things I have never done in Disney that we've talked about.
Oh.
Yeah, on purpose. And I got a Matterhorn macaroon.
Hey,
I had never gotten one before.
how'd you like it?
Brandy liked it more than I did. I'm not a big coconut guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it's very moist.
it
It's
is.
very moist. And by God, it is the best deal in the whole park.
I didn't realize it was that cheap.
$2.50. And that is a solid snack for 2 people.
Yeah, Kimmy and I regret getting 2 or
Oh,
one
you got
each.
2? Oh, wow. Yeah.
Because I was
that's
like,
a lot.
you know what? I want my own.
Yeah.
But they used to be smaller.
Really?
It was big.
They are
dude,
big.
There's sweetened condensed milk in there. It's like,
Oh, yeah?
that's why it's like so dense.
Mm-hmm.
But I love toasted coconut. It's real
Yeah.
good.
And then we hit Autopia.
Nice.
Yeah. Autopia is so whatever, to tell you the truth.
It's so huge.
It's big. Yeah.
We did it too.
You did?
Yeah, I had Kimmy drive, and it was still fun though, because
It is.
we didn't wait at all. They actually moved the queue forward because there was no one in there. So they're like, "Oh, here, just come through this chain."
And I realized if you're driving, it's really hard to push the pedal.
That's what Kimmy was saying.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but I mean, I walk like this already.
What is going on with your foot? Dude, it's at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, that's the usual.
What?
You know how I walk like a duck already? That's
Yeah, you do, huh?
yeah, that's me trying to walk straight. So
How do you stand? I'm
if
gonna look
I'm-
at this later.
if I'm really tired, I stand like that.
Your feet are pointed outwards.
Yes, if I'm really tired.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a hereditary thing. My grandpa had it. My grandma always told me that his like the inside of his foot, because he would walk like this and it would put pressure on the front or the side of his foot.
Jeez.
It would always wear out on him after a few months because he walked so much like that.
Wow.
And then one of my uncles walks like that. Now I haven't. I got cursed.
Jeez.
And so
But I enjoyed Autopia because I didn't wait. There was nobody on the track. It was a nice little thing. But while I'm on it, I'm like, man, what a waste.
Yeah.
What a waste of space. So let me jump back to Star Tours real quick. I got Vader, Kashyyyk, the Wookiee planet. As
that's
they
the
say.
worst one.
Oh, I like Kashyyyk.
I don't like it.
Dude, I love Scout Troopers.
Mm.
I love Scout Troopers and speeders. And Boba Fett.
Oh,
Dude, the
yeah, you got the worst to the best.
the
That's
silence.
the best one. Yeah.
And dude, when they did that on Mandalorian,
oh, so good. Who was your signal or your transmission?
as what's his face, Akbar.
That's cool.
He's all right.
The worst one.
Oh, sorry. Kimmy was the rebel spy.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, that's neat.
That was the first time she naturally got it. Because one time she had rerode the ride because
Yeah.
something happened. One of her lenses was out and she didn't realize.
Mm.
Like they gave her broken glasses or something.
Mhm.
And he was like, "I'll make you the rebel spy too."
You
Like
can do that.
no, like they were the last party on. They're like, "Oh, you guys can just ride again."
Oh,
And
okay.
they pick.
Oh, the people pick.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I think they picked the he or the she.
Yeah. Oh, that makes so much sense. Because I've always thought, how does the computer know?
I mean, they could, but yeah,
Yeah.
they pick that.
Yeah.
But like, this isn't even like a whole pronoun thing. Their lives would be easier if they just put they.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying like, oh, in case they get it wrong. None of that. Although that's a totally valid thing, you know, like, but because they use it, they're not referring to you, right?
Mhm.
They're just saying like, oh, get them here. It's like, that's just easier, buddy. Yeah. It just works. But anyways, they probably thought it's more immersive.
Right.
Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I love getting original trilogy.
That's the best. It really is the best.
Yeah.
Mandalorian's right there. It's close. It's close, but it's still the original 3 is the best.
And Rogue One.
And Rogue One.
Rogue
And
One is my favorite Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
But anyways, where are we? We're in the middle of our day.
That we are. The next thing I did, I was hitting things quick, dude. The next thing I did, Mark Twain.
What time were you on the Mark Twain? Do you have a picture?
Yes, I do. I was on at 3:39.
Oh, I was on it. Okay. Let's roll back a little bit because you've passed me now.
Mhm.
We're going to go back and forth. Remember I said we got on Big Thunder?
Mhm.
Broke down.
What?
We didn't get on. So we got off.
Did they
and-
give you a pass?
No. They were just like, everyone turn around and leave.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And so we got on the Mark Twain. 2 p.m.
Okay. Little sooner. Little sooner. than-
Beautiful.
Great.
It was perfect.
Did you feel like they put too much people on there?
No.
I felt like they put too much people on mine.
It was just around the edges, and that was it for us. There were a lot of people on the edges, but there was nobody in the middle.
Mhm.
We had our own little thing. People were far enough.
Mhm.
Amazing. Great break in the day. Relaxing. The cool breeze. The nice view. It was, loved it. Saw our friend the beaver.
Oh yeah.
You know? I saw a hidden Mickey.
Wait, hold on. The bushes?
No.
Oh, I saw the bushes.
Under the bridge. There's a hole in the wall. Yeah, it was great.
I never knew the bushes.
What bushes?
There's some bushes to the left that are in a perfect Mickey shape.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, so love the Mark Twain. Saw Miguel
Yeah.
up on there. He was playing rock, paper, scissors. And then, hold on, I'm just catching.
A little creepy of a character.
Yeah, his hands are skin, but they're gloves because it's got to match his like orange looking face.
Yeah.
He's a Pixar character.
Yeah.
It's actually just orange. It's very terracotta.
That's a good color.
So, yeah. Oh, I'm still catching up to you, man. Okay, 2:40 p.m. Got an Indy.
Oh.
Walked onto the virtual queue. Saw a gas can worth its weight in gold at this point on the East Coast.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it really though?
No.
Okay.
Saw the AP corner.
Salt everywhere.
So much salt, man.
Just pour it over everything.
Yeah. And right before you got on Mark Twain, got on the omnibus.
Oh, beep beep.
We wanted to do a Main Street vehicle. We were the only people on it on the top deck.
That's awesome.
Oh, it was wonderful. And the breeze hitting, going down Main Street.
Yeah.
And we took it all the way down to Disneyana.
I didn't do Disneyana.
A lot of cool stuff in there.
Dang. What a
that's
miss.
where I saw Stan Lee. All right, dude.
Yeah.
And then we
Excelsior.
went out to the floral, which is green now. They changed the floral in the past 2 weeks. This is the picture that Cutter took.
Why is it green? I didn't notice.
Don't know. Green and purple.
Yeah. Huh.
Really interesting. And we're back. Mark Twain, Rain. How'd you feel about it?
It was great.
I mean, you said it, but
yeah, it was really great. Very, very, very relaxing.
yeah.
Yeah, like
second floor, or you want
second floor. I did notice, and I took a video of all the crowd. It looked like it was busy.
New Orleans Square is just always like that.
I don't know why. Is it because of Mansion and because of Pirates?
Yeah, and like you got to get, if you're trying to get to Splash Mountain, there's only one way that people aren't going through Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, it's too.
You're going around everything.
Yeah,
and it's kind of cramped, and like people don't always go on the bottom level, and
yeah, the bottom level is empty.
it's like to go in and out. It's one thing. It's not a circle.
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know. It doesn't lead anywhere. That's why you're not ever passing through.
Oddly enough, though, once you hit Critter Country, it's dead. Yeah, and that's why I think Critter Country is becoming one of my favorite places in the park.
Although Winnie the Pooh, we were about to go on. The ride came out of the exit and then down that brook.
What do you mean?
The line went down the Pooh corner outside of the queue.
For what?
Pooh.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, do you know what I'm talking about? The little water with the little house?
Yes.
On the other side of that.
There's
down
a
the Pooh corner.
line for Pooh?
We're like, oh, it's not bad. It just comes out to the entrance, but it's distance. It's a short line.
Yeah.
And then we see people around the corner like, oh.
What the heck? Okay.
And we just like, oh, we'll do this later. And I really wanted to do it because it was my birthday.
Yeah.
And it's Pooh's birthday.
Yeah.
We ended up doing it later. But yeah.
Right after I got off the Mark Twain, went to a couple shops, hanging out.
Nice.
Went to the sneaky bathrooms. The ones by Mansion. The mint julep ones.
Dude, we went to those like 4 times last time.
Yeah, they're bad.
We didn't go to them once this time.
Yeah, they're bad. I noticed a balcony. I swear that's Joe Rohde's balcony.
What does that mean?
Like all the decor and everything up there is like Animal Kingdom.
I think that's actually a thing.
Do you think so?
I think it is. I think I heard something about this.
Like that's where like Joe Rohde like.
I don't know if it's him, but it's a thing. The Animal Kingdom. I think. I don't know.
Because it's very out of place.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing else around the area.
Yeah, I think there's a whole thing.
Okay, but that whole balcony, I was really, once again, look up.
Yeah.
And you find stuff. Let's see. Where did we go after this? Did you not see this?
Yeah, I posted it
Oh, you did?
last time.
Okay. I didn't.
Something coming soon.
Yeah.
At what number? 31 Royal Street?
35.
35. Yeah.
Le Baton Rouge.
It's gone.
is gone, and
I wonder if they're getting rid of that Pirates merch and stuff. Oh no, that's
no, this was like a
Pieces of
dress
Eight.
store.
oh yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it might be some voodoo stuff going on.
I thought it was like food.
Oh, really?
I thought it could be food.
I think it's gotta be some voodoo stuff.
Like
Some Princess and the Frog.
bring it in.
Yeah, because it's
Slowly bring it.
they can call it the same thing, Le Baton Rouge, and
Okay.
keep the decor on the top of all these like potion bottles and stuff. Now you got the what's his face his
Yeah.
store.
Okay, if this wasn't right now,
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's a Splash Mountain Reefer preview,
That too.
but it's too far.
You think so?
They wouldn't do that for like 4 years.
You think it's gonna be that long?
I don't know.
I think it's gonna be like 3 years from now.
It's
What
still a
kind of-
long time.
It is.
They wouldn't
It
do
is.
that like a tiny
within the year they would.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a Blue Sky Seller.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Let's see. Where were you in the day? Because I'm already at lunch.
I did Autopia.
Mhm.
Asimo's just a statue.
Mhm.
Right before that, we did Peter Pan.
Good.
Yeah,
Very good.
great ride. Didn't wait too long, even though it bled out into Main Street
Mhm.
a little bit, but not too bad. On Autopia, I saw that the license plates all have like little names.
I saw that too. Yeah.
Is this a Lord of the Rings name or no?
I don't know.
Or Hobbit? Or no? It's Oin and
You're thinking of Gloin.
Gloin?
Yeah,
close.
Gloin. That's Gimli, son of Gloin.
Gloin. Right?
Yeah.
No, what are the two brothers?
Keely and
No, no.
Feely?
Hold on. What's Hobbit?
The brothers? Yeah, the twin, the Keely and Feely.
No, the Hobbit.
Merry and Pippin.
No.
Oh, they're cousins.
In the Hobbit book / movie.
Yeah, Keely and Feely.
Oh yeah, but there's something. What am
Oh.
I thinking of?
Oin and Gloin?
Yeah. What are they in? Are they also in the Hobbit? Yeah.
Oh, Oin. Oin's not a character.
Isn't it?
No.
With an E?
Biffer and Boffer.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hobbit. What are they called? Company?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dwallin. Ballin.
Thorn and Company, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oin and Gloin. Yeah.
There is an Oin.
Yeah.
There is an Oin.
With just OIN.
Well, who's Oin? Let me see. Does it show a picture? Oh, that guy. Yeah, the
deaf one,
ear
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Oin and Gloin. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Sorry, guys.
There's Oin and Gloin, Biffer and Boffer, Keely and Feely. Oh, that's a beautiful picture.
Matterhorn, dude.
Yeah.
Those clouds. So we saw, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm cutting you off.
Oh, you're good.
So yeah, I did Autopia, saw the Matterhorn, 4:35 p.m. It was beautiful. I took this picture on purpose. Mom and Dad trying to FaceTime you. Or trying to flip the camera. And then I went and got Cynthia's popcorn bucket, the Cinderella thing.
Yeah,
And I had some fun with that.
you did.
I got some free popcorn.
Yeah, and that thing was just strolling with you.
And that's, okay, that was, actually, we got to after Plaza Inn.
Mhm.
I'm like, wait, there's no picture of Plaza Inn. That's how hungry we were. So hungry. Like, Kimmy was crashing. I was like tired. We got the beef skewer that you told her to get.
Oh, okay.
Delicious.
That was great.
Really good. Really like helped us a little bit. The mobile order took so long for Plaza Inn. It's like 15 minutes after we said I'm here.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And it was brutal.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Why is there mobile?
Sometimes it's great.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bengal barbecue. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Because it's just a bunch of skewers.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was annoying. And then we went straight to get some bows. And Kimmy was waiting for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting there eating popcorn. She's like, save me some popcorn. I'm like, oh, yeah, of course. By the time she said that, I felt like I was going to die from salt. So I'd already stopped eating anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saved her some. And then, I was just totally milking it with that thing, like taking awesome pictures. It was my friend. And then we went on Big Thunder. It was open.
Oh, it's open now.
Fastest row. Wildest row in the wilderness. Row 15.
You stay in 15. First row, we don't go.
Yeah. 15 was great. Last row, fast row,
Yeah.
And that was absolutely great. We're like, you know what? Now or never. Space Mountain. Big mall energy, dude.
It really is. And 1980s mall energy.
Hurts.
Yeah.
That queue was terrible. Not as bad as last time. Again, milking it with that with that Cinderella thing. Great. And then we walked through Main Street to go to Haunted Mansion, but we strolled through Main Street. So at this point, it's 7:52 p.m. You were eating a Dole Whip, right?
No, I was eating dinner first.
Oh wait, we're going back. This is so confusing.
Yeah. We're going back.
We've never done here at the same time unless we're hanging out.
No.
A touch of Disney. Yeah.
No.
We got to figure out how to do this.
So we went to dinner at
Cafe
Orleans, and I got the delicious Monte Cristo.
Count of Monte Cristo himself.
Yes, and came with the pommes frites, and absolutely destruction on my meal, as you can tell.
I ate everything there.
I ate everything, including the strawberry, the fruit, everything. Brandy got some shrimp and grits.
How was that?
She said it was amazing.
Huh?
Yeah, the grits were very cheesy, so it was good. It was good. Good you didn't get it.
You can see why I can't eat anything there.
Yes.
You know, like, because I wanted to, but, you know.
And then I had an argument about the most, I told Brandy, we're in one of the most popular places in the world.
Uh-huh.
And it was this whole thing. She thought
it's the most tagged place on Instagram.
Is it?
Yeah. Maybe that's where you're getting it from.
She said she thought that I was talking about the restaurant we were at. And I was like, what the heck? No, I'm talking about Disneyland. So I found this infographic about the most popular places in the world. Found the Angels, and I've always been...
I think they're Wi-Fi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes total sense. Went on Pirates.
Nice.
Yeah, went on Pirates.
It's a shame we missed out, but you can't do everything.
It was very interesting because the group that was in front of us was a group of like 12. Okay. So they filled the first 3 rows, and all the guys were on the left, including me. I was on the left. So when we were going through the ride, we were literally tipped. And I kid you not, I would go to the right a little bit, and I would go into the middle or the left, and I would balance out the boat. It was crazy, dude. That's never happened to me before. Hit Space Mountain. Hit Pirates real quick. It says 6:30. Then went on Splash.
Nice.
Again. Splash is just so fantastic. We walked on at 6:50.
It started getting cold.
Mm-hmm. Gave Brandy my jacket. Tried recording a good portion of it since I had already been on it already. And the most important part, the drop, I accidentally did a time lapse. So
you can't slow it down?
No.
You probably can on
a computer maybe, but nah.
I got my no hands picture. That's so funny that you
but it's less than a second long. So I think it's just a bunch of pictures. Yeah, so now I don't think I can slow down that much.
That's funny.
Yeah, great ride. You even see me recording it on the drop. Chuck, we checked out Pooh's Corner.
Pooh Corner.
Pooh Corner. Yeah. The lights were on.
Yeah, I saw that later. Kimmy noticed it.
Yeah, it's getting ready to open.
Yeah, too bad we don't know when we're going back.
True. Let's see, where are we? And right up to where you are, we went on Big Thunder.
Nice.
And then hit the Dole Whips.
So you hit the Dole Whips,
mm-hmm.
and then we went to see you,
mm-hmm.
but then we decided we were doing separate things because we had done the thing. We're like, oh, we're going on Pirates and Haunted Mansion. You're like, we just did that. We're going to go on. You went to Space Mountain right after? Or you did?
Yeah, we went on Space Mountain. Oh, yeah, I did Haunted Mansion within that time, too.
Yeah. And so how long did you wait for Space Mountain? Because I got a lot done before you got to where I was.
Like 25, 20.
So here's the thing. We split.
Maybe 20.
We split. Mm-hmm. And I went on Haunted Mansion, Secret Hallway. Then I went on Winnie the Pooh for my birthday,
mm-hmm.
as I must. And then Kimmy and I ran through the Splash Mountain queue. She exited. I wrote it alone, my own log. It was beautiful. And then we walked through Galaxy's Edge. And you texted. And then right when I got towards the milk stand, I saw you picking them up.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. I don't know how I did it. I took the picture of us on Space Mountain at 8:37.
And the blue milk picture was at 8:47.
So I got from Space Mountain to the blue milk in 10 minutes.
That's crazy.
And on my way there, I said I was already there.
Ah.
Yeah. But there was no line for the blue milk. So
they don't do it until you
get there.
Yeah. And I took our blue milk picture.
Mm-hmm.
Green milk. Is that legal? I made it legal. Kimmy got some green milk. We had to down that. And then we went on Smuggler's Run.
Great.
Yeah.
I tried getting a picture of us with my front camera.
And then you realize I was behind the other side or whatever.
Yeah, and you're the only one that's not in it, and it's super blurry anyways.
Yeah, it's hard to get a picture in there. And we did an okay job. You left.
I left. I had to book it because we were supposed to go to a birthday party.
It's crazy.
After. We ended up getting there at 10:15 at night.
Wow. Yeah, so we did a slow walk. Night sight, man.
Yeah. See, and that's what I figured. I saw you guys, trying to hang out, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to rush them. I was like, you know what? We're out.
Well, Kimmy had an insane headache.
Oh, really?
But she didn't want to run out or anything.
Yeah.
So we just, took it easy. Dude, I cannot freaking believe Pixel night sight sometimes. Like,
oh, that carousel picture you post was,
dude, okay.
That's top notch.
Okay. No night sight with night sight.
Oh, yeah.
And it just, the glow.
Ah, it's beautiful, dude.
It's a $350 phone, man.
Yeah.
And, the castle.
It's 4A, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 300 right now.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
I'm getting that 6, dude, if it looks like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful. It looks terrible. I love it. So did a slow walk out through, made our way towards the castle and, or Fantasyland, walked out through there. Stroller lines are returning to the elevators.
Yeah.
We did the tram walk.
Nature is
quite
healing.
long. Nature is, the planet is healing.
planet.
Yeah. So,
a quick shout out
mm-hmm.
to, I know Alyssa listens, whose birthday it was that we went to. So happy 16th birthday, Alyssa. Her mom got some squares, just like Brandy's family does. They have these like what are they like cardboard squares? I don't know. Like God, it's
canvas?
It's not canvas, but they're Coroplast. It's Coroplast squares. Okay, it's a printing thing, but foam core squares that they put on the wall with a bunch of pictures, right? Like tiles.
Okay.
And I noticed one of Brandy's goddaughter, Giselle, with her uncle, Trammin. They were tramming on the wall, dude.
Jealous.
Yep. Yep. That was awesome.
So how'd you feel about your second trip?
I felt great because my second trip reminded me what it was to be a pass holder.
What does that mean?
I got there late. I chilled. I did stuff I didn't do the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Had dinner. And went somewhere after.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Too much.
It was a very pass holder day. And I'm glad that's how I treated it.
So Kimmy and I both were very glad we went the first week.
Yeah, me too.
The week of legends.
That week will live on for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Because it will, I vow, unless there's another, Panini or another pandemic, it's never going to be like that ever again. That amount of people, 15% Mac capped at that. I don't think we'll see that in our lifetimes.
Dude, I've been there on a Tuesday.
With those lines?
Less.
I don't know.
Dude.
When do you ever see,
I know it was single rider.
Yeah.
I rode Space Mountain 10 times in a row in an hour and 20 minutes.
Did you really?
Yeah, on a Wednesday.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
After eating fried chicken with no line. Like,
yeah.
It'll happen again, but not like an all day Saturday. Like,
dude, yeah. Yeah. I went on May the 4th. Yeah. Probably one of the most popular days of going to Disney.
People couldn't go because now we know it was 15% the first week, or 15 plus.
One thing I noticed this time, there was a lot more kids. This might have been different for you because you went on a Saturday before, or you went on a Sunday. I went on a Tuesday. There were no kids. Yeah, because of school.
Yeah.
So really glad I went when I went.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kimmy. She wanted to go twice. So we got the multi-day.
Yeah.
Totally worth it because we got that emptiness. It was a different type of empty though.
It was.
I think it's because it was like empty and like rides weren't full. It was like weird. But so here's what I think is weird. I had an amazing time both times. Amazing birthday. Even though I was masked up, one of the best birthdays ever. it's what's weird is we did we did everything we wanted to do total. We did more the first time. And the first time was emptier, and this time it was a little stressful with how many people there were sometimes. I can't say either day was worse than the other though. They were just different.
They were
paced differently. You have to adjust. And what I noticed too, Kimmy and I haven't been to Disneyland together besides these 2 times, but we've talked about it. We both don't do Disneyland the way we had to do it these times. It's more like you go on 2 rides. If anything's more than 25 minutes, you don't go on it. This was nope, got to get in line because we want to ride it. It wasn't even check off the list. It's I want to do this thing.
Right.
So we didn't have anyone riding with We Had It So Good. But Kimmy took some notes on what was different.
I noticed she literally, when we were walking out of something, she's like, oh, look, I took notes.
Yeah. And this wasn't necessarily for the show. She was just wanted to,
document it.
Yeah. And sure, what we went on. So we did Rise, Alice, Roger Rabbit, Star Tours, Tiki 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 Room, Mark Twain, Indy, The Omnibus, Peter Pan, Autopia. I forgot to mention this. We did Gadget's Go Coaster.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was a less than 10-minute wait.
Oh, okay.
We did it. It said 25. It wasn't. I looked at it. There's no one there. Big Thunder, Space Mountain, Haunted Mansion. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention. It did. Oh, no, I did. Winnie the Pooh. I did Splash, and then we did Smuggler's Run. So.
That was a full day.
Yeah. The only things we didn't do either day, Emporium, the store, Astro Orbiter, and Casey Jr.
What about Tarzan's Treehouse?
Oh, we didn't do that either.
Yeah.
Ah, she didn't write that. We almost did. We didn't get to do Pirates, one of the top 5. What's top 5, you ask? Indy, Big Thunder, Space Mountain, Haunted Mansion, and Indy. Those are the... Oh,
Pirates.
She wrote Indy both. Yeah. Pirates. So, yeah, we didn't do that. This was interesting. So this is interesting for you guys. Well, it should all be, but what was different? An hour after opening, front gates were just a mess. The lines crossing. Tigger, Eeyore, Pooh, Mary Poppins, and Bert were at the Small World area.
I saw that the first time I went.
Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay. We didn't see that the first time, and we went there.
I just saw Mary Poppins and Bert.
Yeah.
Not Pooh.
Yeah, that was interesting. And Tigger is just orange, dude. Definitely capacity was higher. I think they maxed out their 25%.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think they're waiting. Okay. Yellow Tier's coming.
It is. That's 35%.
I don't know if they're going to open up reservations for that, but for June 15th, they have. It's going to be minimum 35% June 15th.
Minimum.
So, yeah. The Coke bottles, all bottles at Galaxy's Edge, are not the little grenades.
Yeah.
They're just bottles of Coke in English.
Minus the Smart Water.
Yeah.
Different label.
They're Dasani.
Or, yeah, Dasani.
In the Smart Water bottle. Yeah. Yeah, no Orabesh. Weird. I didn't notice. I wonder if the cups. We didn't get any cups.
I got cups.
Were they Orabesh?
Oh, no. In Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
No.
And like we said, the pole was missing in Indy. They did the queue. She said around 7, there was a line forming with a wait time.
Okay.
Again, Space Mountain queue. They did there was Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow playing, space sounds. It was just random soundtrack.
Oh.
Yeah. Forgot to mention this. When we got on the Falcon, while you're walking, you hear the spiel.
Yeah.
We talked about this where Hondo is like, oh, Chewbacca, blah, blah, blah. You're going to do this, the first order, blah, blah, blah.
And when you get to the room, he's just typing.
Yeah. Because there's no time to wait. And so you mentioned we were going to say this. We were the last to exit Smuggler's Run. So they took a cast member, escorted us out on an elevator.
It was like a security guard, dude. He was the cast member just working, but he had to be right behind us like a security guard.
And we didn't get a full rundown of the ship damages. It just showed oh, you damaged it this much. Because it's oh, how many harpoons fire and all this kind of stuff. None of that, which was interesting.
Just a Marauder.
Yeah, I got a rank.
Yeah.
Did we all get the Marauder?
I think so.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And then by 7 p.m., which was the closing time originally, it's 9 now. Wait times decreased. People were leaving. Did you notice? People were leaving the park. We saw like swaths of people.
Yeah, and that was the prime time to get on things.
Yeah, it was wait times drop. Like, do it. If you're going to do it, that's the time.
Because people think they're not going to get tired, but they get tired.
Oh, we were dead.
Yeah.
But it's like, nope, gotta.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was that extra couple hours of sleep. I had so much energy. Like when I got to, usually when I'm going to like, go out after, go somewhere after 10 o'clock at night, I'm dead, dude. I don't want to be there. This time, I was good. I felt like I got there at like 6 at night. It was weird.
Huh.
Yeah.
Pooh Corner opening soon. I saw some man with a bag in Galaxy's Edge. It's like, is it the jerky? Is it back? Is it the chicharrones? I checked the mobile order. It's not there. Turns out it was the chocolate popcorn with crate salt and garlic puffed cheese chips in bags. Probably a Ronto roaster.
Yeah.
So
upset.
I was upset. If you were going, virtual order early.
Yes. 100%.
At 12:30 p.m. If you are craving a bao at 12:30 p.m., you cannot get one until 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the wait time. It's only mobile order.
When we were in Tiki Room, I ordered my Dole Whip for 7:30.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And so here's another thing. If you think you're going to be hungry at 5:30, start the window at 5. You're going to be hungry way earlier. We were dying. Yeah. And you can't change it all the time. Sometimes you could change them, but you can't add to your order either. I learned that the hard way.
I miss the before times mobile ordering. Ordering.
It was like now.
Yeah.
Now to 11:50. Okay. Yeah. Now.
Not anymore.
Blue Milk, I think you can get away with. You get to go talk to them, but
not the first day I was there.
No.
It was a 45-minute wait, and then I had to wait like 10 minutes while I was there. Yeah.
Maybe end of the day is different because you were able to. It was probably stuck around then now till 9 p.m. That kind of thing. Yeah. So overall, I had a great day, great birthday. I'm so glad I got to go on my birthday. I got my button. City Hall's closed. You got to go to any shop. They'll give you any button. They gave you the celebrating one. We got that at Star Trader. Yeah, did I buy merch? No, I just bought the popcorn then. So, had a great time. You had a great time?
I had a fantastic time.
Yeah. So, I will say, I think, we're going back right before June 15th.
Yeah, I'm a little scared for the Avengers.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
We just got a mobile order when we walk in.
And I don't know about the virtual queue going on for...
You're in my thing, my app. Would you like to remain linked? You just have to get there on time. Because...
No.
I mean, we can't wait, really.
Yeah, this one I will.
So I'll just try to do it. So I don't think we're going to try to go until we see what it's like after June 15th. Is it going to be a madhouse? Like, if this indoor queuing nonsense, like, we don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, we don't.
And the capacity is going up.
Imagine it's at 100.
Is it like, are they going to sell out?
I don't know. I know there's a lot of rumors going around about the vaccine cards.
Disney says they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to mention that. Bob Chapek was being real shifty about annual passes. He did not say it. He said loyalty program.
I saw that.
Frequent visitor program.
That's the dirtiest way that he could have put it.
Yeah.
Frequent visitor program.
Yeah, like a Froyo punch card.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know. But honestly, I got to say, I can't imagine a world where there is no annual passes ever again, because Universal and Knott's, people are going more.
They are.
The hype is there, and people are buying their cheap passes.
Universal stands unite.
So will there be passes this year? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ken Pochak said new annual pass holder or membership program by the end of the year. So I could see a world of both where the people who go a lot but not enough to get a pass get something like a discount, or like I could imagine a monthly payment to get discounts at stores and exclusive merch. That has nothing to do with tickets.
Like a D23 kind of thing?
Yeah. I could imagine that existing. I can't imagine a world where Disney is like, we won't take your $1,500.
Yeah. I can't either.
Because at some point attendance will drop because people aren't going to pay.
Their weekday attendance is going to plummet.
Yeah, it is. And they're going to fill that up. And there's going to be some ridiculous thing. But I think, honestly, if all that existed was you could only go on weekdays, I would still buy that.
Yeah, me too. 100% me too.
It's like, oh, can I ever go for a whole day? No, not really, but that's okay.
I'll sacrifice the Saturday and Sunday, no questions asked.
If there is a tier with Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to buy it.
Right.
But if they're like, we're not going to do that for a long time, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with only having weekday trips.
Yeah, me too.
For a while.
Me too.
You know? I can imagine a world where they're like no monthly payments. There's only one tier. It's reservation only.
Mm-hmm.
All that kind of stuff.
That's fine.
But I can't imagine 0 annual pass. Could it happen? Sure. I can't imagine that happening though, because 70 to 80% of their attendance is annual passes, and they're gonna wait it out though.
They are.
They're gonna wring out the towel. They're gonna squeeze that orange.
I think it's gonna get like strung pretty quickly though. Like it's not gonna do. We're pretty big fans. You know what I mean? And we're like, okay, 3 times. Other regular people are like, you're crazy. For us, we're like, okay, that is getting a little much.
Kimmy, even like, you know, who knows what's gonna happen, what we're gonna feel like in a month when we haven't gone. But she was like, I don't even know if I want to go until my birthday, Labor Day, because summer is gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be packed
and hot.
Yeah, and we're going to DCA in June, and yeah, it's gonna be hot, and you have to be there all day.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, in the future, if we have to come all day because of one reason or another, she's like, I would either get here late or come in the morning, go home for a bit, or like come here and like relax and then go back.
Yeah.
Because it's just too much.
Yeah.
And it was barely humid and we were dying.
Oh,
with water and stuff.
The first time I went was hot.
And it's the masks are going to come off at some point, so that'll make a big difference.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, the breathing and the sweat. But what were we talking about? Oh, coming back. Yeah, I want to see what it's like before, because she was saying like, oh, you know, if they don't bring back passes, like we'll just go once a month on the weekend or something. And I'm like, maybe. But now think of it like you're paying an annual pass. It's $154 a month.
Plus parking.
Plus parking.
No discount.
It's $175 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine paying $175 a month to go once a month?
That's
a lot.
Yeah, that's a rough.
And I'm like, I have that money.
Yeah, I'll drop it too.
No,
you know?
I have it. I'd put that away.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know we shouldn't talk about this stuff, but like I have that
for the past. You're saying?
Not even forget savings. Like I can afford to do that, but I wouldn't be saving money at that point.
Right.
I would, but not as much. Not as much as you should. Putting it away, that kind of stuff. Whether here's a good little lesson for everyone. If you have the money, it doesn't necessarily mean you should spend it.
Right.
I'm literally saying I have $150. Should I spend it on Disney? No. Maybe I should, buy something for my house or put a savings away or buy new shoes because they're wearing out, that kind of stuff. But like, would I spend that? I don't know. That's a lot of money.
I don't think I would.
Would I spend $150 a month to go as much as I want? Yeah.
Yeah,
unlimited pass, $150 a month. Yeah, sure. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's 60 more than before, but we'd have it back. But once a month, that's for one of these, again, amazing days. But can you do that every month? It's tiring.
I couldn't. Yeah.
What do you think? You're going to wait till June 15th?
Yeah.
That means you probably can't go till August, but things will clear up. But
yeah, I don't see.
It's going to be crazy.
After June, I don't see after DCA. Then again, I get random itches.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If I get a random itch and the day's open, then I'll probably
But
go.
you wouldn't do another Saturday, would you?
No.
You do a weekday that's open for cheaper too.
Yeah. And
I know it's only like $20 or whatever, but like that's your food.
Yeah, it's something.
And all that adds up, guys. Like
I think I'm gonna be good for a while.
Especially because DCA is coming up with rides.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
3.5 weeks.
The thing is for me too, I can, if I have the amusement park itch, I can go.
Right.
I can go to Universal.
Yeah, I'm not going to Universal.
And I have parking.
I might, but like once.
I have parking for Universal. So I'm really not spending anything when I go. So yeah, and I can tram at Universal.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to wait to go back. That's for sure. Again, great time. If you haven't gone, I recommend going. Yeah. Go while you can. You know, like scoop those days up. Figure something out. But it's going to get crazy. Yeah. This was like, if it's busier, you're sacrificing rides because you don't want to wait for them.
Right.
I don't want to wait an hour for something. Like, not even like, oh, I'm too good for that. That sucks. Waiting an hour for anything. So, yeah. But I do imagine a world at some point, some expensive passes come back. Do we get less? Maybe. But it's like, if there's no hard limit, if it's a rolling limit, I'm okay. I'll do it. Hard limit, that's going to suck because they're breaking down the price now. They're just giving you a multi-day ticket that's valid for.
Right.
If they're like, you can go 8 times a year for this much. Like,
yeah.
All that stuff's scary.
But so, the days of the unlimited 365 are gone.
I don't know if they're gone forever, but they're gone.
Yeah. For now.
You know what? They could be gone forever, but there could be a time where reservations are always open. You know what I mean? They just require it. Yeah. Even because same day reservations are a thing. I think you can even do that now. Because there were a couple days they're like, yeah, you could buy a ticket reserved today.
I know in Disney World that has passes going. They have the old, the legacy pass holders essentially. They are still selling out of reservations. You can't walk up and still get a reservation.
Yeah, but capacity is going to be going up. Bob Chapek said capacity is going up. That's for sure.
I don't know if I like this bald man yet.
Don't hate on bald people. We need another name for them. We don't want to discriminate against bald people.
Shiny head.
Even though bald Chapek is kind of funny. But that's not...
Bob Iger, bald Chapek,
no,
homie Josh.
Let's see.
Kenny.
No, it's just Bob Chapek.
Yeah, Chapek. Bald Chapek.
No.
I don't like the guy, dude.
He gives me the heaves.
Me too.
Ken Potrock, he's just getting there.
He's getting there.
He seems genuine. Yeah. I think he's
more like an uncle.
I think he's a little wooden. Like he's not comfortable. He's not out there yet. But it's like his first time on Instagram. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Iger just reminds me of he reminds me a lot of my Nino, my uncle.
Have you seen this?
Who's that?
No, just read it. It's like every uncle, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Reminds you of your Nino?
Yeah, he reminds me of my uncle Renee. Just very forward, but very respected, proper, on time to places. I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But so capacity's going up. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna wait. I'm not buying tickets tomorrow or anything, It's like we're gonna hold on. We'll see. But will masks come off at Disneyland on June 15th?
No.
No?
No. Unless they have the whole vaccine card thing.
No, but if California allows it.
No, they're not coming off.
Why do you think so? Because we're not, as consumers, we're not ready yet? Yeah. Because Disney World people, they did the math.
Yeah.
1% of people at Disney World are mad. No one else cares.
Yeah. Red versus blue.
No, I don't think that.
You don't think so?
I think it's just like people who have been traveling are over it already.
But people here in California aren't really.
We've taken it more seriously. That's why our numbers are good.
Yeah.
And because Florida, it's not locals that are packing it up, right?
No. They're all people from out.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this isn't an insult, but the people who are comfortable traveling are more comfortable taking off a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think this is a political thing there. It's just people are just over it. They're on vacation. It's I'll take it off. I don't care. But here, it's a lot of residents. Right now, it's only residents.
Right.
So we're kind of
Speaking of that, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but they don't check.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm but is it really though?
Okay, but when you're online and you're paying with an Arizona address, does it just say no, not valid?
That may be the case. I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But they're not checking.
Yeah.
Don't take that advice to go. That's not what I'm saying. No. I'm not even giving you the sneaky, no, stay out. Stay home. Get vaxxed. Yeah. But they haven't checked us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. Okay. That was a lot.
Yeah, we had some thick 3 episodes.
All these episodes, man.
It's because we're talking about going.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, we don't have a trip next time.
Yeah.
So. And the one after that's going to be short. We say that, and then
We'll see.
We're going to be talking about whole land. So we'll see. Well, there isn't much there. Anyways, it's 9:45 p.m., but it's still time for one last bite. Little midnight snack for us. All right, one last bite. Talk about food. Rain, as always, what is the best food you ate this week?
Now, you may think I would say the Monte Cristo and the pommes frites.
I don't think so.
No, it's just that's the easy answer for me.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I am going to take the less conventional answer. And since I went here after we recorded last, I went to Universal and got the shepherd's pie.
You love shepherd's pie.
I love shepherd's pie. I got the shepherd's
Dude,
pie.
It's the Monte Cristo of chicken, right? Is there chicken in there?
No, it's ground beef.
Ground beef. It's its own Monte Cristo. It's a pie filled with meats.
Yes.
It's a Monte Cristo. They're cousins.
Yeah, they are cousins. At the Three Broomsticks. In the wizarding world of Harry Potter.
Wizarding world. All this works.
Had a beautiful looking shepherd's pie.
Let me see it.
A side salad.
What's with the side salad?
I love side salads.
Why do you love side salad?
I don't know. With the butterbeer.
With the butterbeer.
Yeah.
Cold?
Ice cold. Not frozen, but ice cold.
Huh.
That was the best food I had, including the dessert.
What was the dessert?
The butterbeer.
Hey, give me something else.
Other than that, what was my best dessert? Usually I take pictures of the things that are really good.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Shout out to the raspberry pineapple Dole Whip.
Yeah?
Much better than the original.
Oof.
Hot take.
Is it hot? Yeah, it's a hot enough take.
Yeah.
All right. Best food I ate this week with the Bows. My dad made some great sliders for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
The Plaza Inn chicken, very close second place.
Bowser's second for me. At Loco Moco specifically.
Yeah, I was enamored with those bows. I miss them so much. Now, it's kind of tied.
Mm-hmm.
Right after we recorded, Kimmy and I went to Von's Chicken. That's what it's called. It's Korean. I think it's Korean fried chicken. Dude.
You sent me those.
Honey butter and garlic.
That looks good. Are they bone-in?
Yeah.
I don't like bone-in.
No, dude. It falls off the bone.
Mm.
And it was like, man, it was insanely good. And you got to wait 20 minutes because they go fry the chicken.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fries are very good too.
Vaughn's fried chicken.
But that was phenomenal. But the bows had this comfort level to them.
Yeah. It's like going home.
Yeah. But not even that. Not even the familiarity. Just like it feels so good to just like hot dough and meat. Like
going to Chili's.
No.
No, just kidding.
No. Not at all. It's great. I love those bows. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Best sweet. My aunt. Autumn's mom. Asked me what kind of cake I wanted for my birthday, and I said I want a cookie cake.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say this at the top of the show, or did I just tell you earlier?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing in my head. I don't know.
No, yeah, I said it here.
You said it here?
Because I said, because we were talking about the cake pops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I said the M word and everything.
Yeah.
But that was the best thing. That was the best sweet I ate all week. It was delicious. It was wonderful. I'd rather have cookies for my birthday than a cake.
Honorable mention to the blue milk.
Honorable mention to the Dole Whip. It was good. But yeah, blue milk was great, as always. Felt good. We kind of scarfed that thing down.
We did.
It was great, though.
Yeah.
So, what is the best food to eat in line?
A beer.
Yeah?
A beer. Nice, cold,
okay,
ice
you
cold
get
beer.
it. Well, okay.
A beer and a pretzel.
A pretzel? What kind of pretzel? Pretzel bites? Bavarian pretzel? You want some cheese?
Mickey pretzel with a side of cheese, but somebody else is holding the cheese. Because I got I'm double fishing over here.
You have salt?
Yeah.
Salted?
Yeah, salted.
All right.
Maybe a little side of mustard in case I want to switch it up a little bit.
All right. What kind of mustard? Brown or yellow?
Brown.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I had some. My dad also made hot dogs, even though I specifically asked him not to make too much food, and he did. Coop's ground mustard.
Mm-hmm.
Great. It's got like 3 ingredients.
Stone ground mustard. Still the best stuff I've ever had.
Coop's. Do you keep mustard at home or no?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get you some Coop's. It's from Sprouts.
Okay.
Yeah. It's in a.
To tell you the truth, if it's healthy and it has hardly any ingredients.
No, it's like water, vinegar, mustard seed, and salt.
I guarantee you Sauce already has it. Knowing him.
Would you recognize it?
Maybe.
Let's see. Coop's.
Yeah, because the first thing Sauce does whenever he buys any food, if it has more than 5 ingredients, he doesn't eat it.
Yeah, there's so much like garbage ingredients and things.
Mhm.
Come on. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. They have like, oh, here we go.
No. I don't
No,
know.
yeah, but it's got like 5 ingredients.
Mm.
It's amazing. Anyways, okay, we're in Disneyland. There's no beer. Okay, you're in line.
Mhm.
Do you want iced coffee or an apple freeze?
Iced coffee.
Well, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
You miss walking around with an iced coffee in general, right?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Wow. I would also do the same. We should have gotten it. We should have gotten it. We were crashing. We had headaches,
Mm-hmm.
but we didn't want to waste like 15 minutes sitting down drinking iced coffee.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? We're in empty places. We can walk around. Kimmy and I regularly will sit down at a coffee shop and drink iced coffee and just chill.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that at Disneyland.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like one of our things.
Yeah.
Like the day we met, we got iced coffee.
Yeah.
And just sat. But like you don't want to do it at Disneyland. It's
Yeah.
like, precious time. But yeah, I would want the iced coffee. Oh, wait, what's my best food to eat in line? There was one time, one of Christine's friends was like, hey, Kurt, can you hold this? It was a popcorn and salsa verde. I was like, I'll hold it, but I'm going to eat it. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. All right. And I ate it. It was great. Oh, I dipped the popcorn in the bao sauce. It was pretty good. But it's not popcorn.
Because you want the mushroom popcorn, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is a curveball, I think.
Mhm.
I don't know if I would do it, but I might have a cone. Not an ice cream cone. The cone with
the
the food
cozy
in it.
cones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chile verde?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Do they still have the hot Cheetos, Mac?
Yeah, of course.
do?
That's
Okay.
like the,
The
you know,
staple?
yeah, I think there's chili in it too, right? Oh, no, that's with the Fritos.
Yeah,
They also have
that's
that
the Fritos.
chili cone
Cone queso.
queso.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's, I'd say all we've got this week, but this is like 3 hours and 10 minutes minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot. Thick episode. Lots of thick episodes.
Recently, yes.
But you're all here. We're rising. And this is what I tell people. The episode's as long as it needs to be.
It is. That it is.
So
On that note.
I'm supposed to say that because you... Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that, I knew that.
And with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.